Alright,
I
here
will
we
say
go,
cards up
gamers.
soon as everyone is in place and after we do inventory with the lovely people.
You heard
Also, give yourselves a
the man, the
name.
myth,
Don't
the
be
legend
afraid to
himself,
make
Storm
yourself an
Sharp.
NPC and everything.
I just
We're doing a pseudo one shot start to pseudo one pseudo one shot start to a you know it, Ray. Pseudo one shot start to a new metaverse RP. Time to finesse, time to, send them to the shadow realm, as they say. Gonna change my hair
I
color.
highly doubt with this one.
Hey, what was that?
Pleasantly surprised. I don't know. Snake bite. Okay.
Think you'll manage to catch anything today? Or am I gonna be the only one who brings home a deer?
Well, I don't hunt deers. I hunt birds.
Oh, that's right.
Why do you think I have a fucking raven on my hip?
Well, maybe if you
This
hunted something bigger
is
than
my
just
catch so far
birds,
today.
you would get more than just a raven on your
Yes,
hip.
but yes, but I don't hunt birds for the meat. I hunt them for the feathers, for the talons, for the beaks.
Look at the way that's got you. Crows and ravens on your
Yeah,
belt.
I have a deal with the local garrison. I sell them fucking bird feathers for their arrows.
Oh
I
wait,
make
does
a
that
pretty decent living from it.
it makes a good living?
And then I sell the talons and the beaks to that wild crafter girl. The one who makes the pretty necklaces with the tiny
Oh,
bracelets.
a sly dog.
I have no idea what you're insinuating. Also, I'm also a fucking magician. I can summon arrows to kill you right now, so don't fuck with me.
Go on now, I'm just messing with you.
Evada Kedavra.
I, that's not fucking fair.
Okay, hold on. I don't fuck with arrow wizards. This is
Listen,
gonna hit someone in the next town now and kill somebody.
I'm sure it will. Later, at some point in town, we just have to have some guy just, in the middle of town, and when, like, the player character pulls up, he's just falls over.
Just a fucking nah.
Seen it.
That might cause a little bit too much disruption. We'll just have like there be a guy with a fucking arrow in his shoulder. Like fuck, I got hit by a fucking arrow.
No idea where this came from.
Clue where the fucking no clue where the fuck this came from. I just got hit by this random arrow one. Like I was in the middle of fucking town.
Is this messing with it? What the fuck? Oh, wait, I turned off my justice. There we go. Well,
Fucking
sure someone's going to get hit by that. Hopefully Frank. No one likes that guy.
possibly. So do you have any plans for Stegfast that's coming soon?
Well, if I got enough money from my next couple of hunts,
I guess.
might buy some nice things. You might want to get that magic of yours under control. You're
Funny
going.
as that is, it's going to get really annoying really fast, isn't it?
You're gonna shoot someone's eye out without meaning to.
Yeah, shame.
I swear to fucking God. I'm gonna make
No idea
you.
what you're talking about.
I'm gonna make you pay with all of your future revenue if you shoot my eye out and I can't hunt anymore.
Hang on. I want to see. Okay. No, no. That's dangerous territory.
Is it
I
a?
can't lift my legs any more than I already am.
I I know. Give the fans
I hunt
something.
better when there's proper airflow down there, okay?
Exactly.
Although, I will say, I'm unapologetically going to say that my bow is better than yours.
Yeah, your bow is a bit nicer. Yours is a long bow, mine is short. I need to get closer to the deer. Why do you even have a bow when you have arrow magic?
To get the Inquisition off my ass.
Oh, I see.
I'm a really good archer.
Are you sure it's not just your magics? It really could just be your magics.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
You got tracking
For one
arrows?
thing. No, I didn't. I didn't unlock that in the skill tree yet.
Oh, I see. Well, when you do,
The
you'll make a
the
fuck ton more
furthest
money.
yeah, I'm only level 5 with Aeromancy so far.
I see. Well, like I said, you'll make a fuck ton more money. But yeah, no,
What is going on?
drawing a sword for a stone definitely should it
Hang on, I'm being sent a message via my sending stone. Hang on.
sending. When did you get one of those?
You know, it's what I've been saving up all my money for.
Really? Well, good for you. You got yourself one of your those fancy sending stones. You know. I'm just saying. Fucking birds are so loud.
Those horses are really loud.
Yeah. Real loud.
What are you eating there?
I brought a couple apples with me.
Who'd you get those from?
Nice girl in town. Selling them in a little stall.
How much?
Like, I think it was 5 copper for 3 of them. Thought it was a pretty good deal. You want one?
No. The wife is cooking up some. We got some beef a while back, and she's been smoking it for about a week now.
Oh,
Should be ready today, so I want to save some room for that.
oh, that's gonna taste heavenly.
Oh yes, indeed. I'm hoping that we're gonna have enough where I can take it with me when I go out next week. Uh, apparently, you know Johannes?
Yes, yes, Your Highness.
Yeah, he's gathering a few. He's gathering a few guys. We're gonna go over the hill. Apparently, there's some pretty good game over there right now, and he's gathering some guys to go with him. Has he
What?
talked to you about it at all?
No. See,
Well, you
we
should hit him up.
yeah, I will. We have been getting into a little bit of arguments about whether boar or deer is better, and I hunt the deer.
Alright, is everyone looking good?
He hunts the boar. So
Everyone's looking good. Uh,
we've been in character this whole
Okay.
time, Storm. You crazy bastard.
yep, let me check on the village very fast. Welcome.
But yeah,
Fucking nostrils.
I feel
remember
that.
when he said this was going to start with a workshop?
What are you two doing?
Yeah, well, I might
Build is the opposite direction.
better for me at this point. Yeah, I get to start my stream early.
I guess.
I mean, we've been in character for a good 12 minutes now. So
Speaking of speaking of one shots, I'm thinking of hosting a like a modern day RP workshop for modern day combat stuff. I might hit up Storm if he wants to. Don't worry about it. I might hit up Storm if he wants to help out with that because I feel like there's been a lot of workshops centered around fantasy roleplay lately,
yes,
and I don't think there's been enough centered around like modern day sci-fi roleplay lately, which I think is a bit of a problem. Seeing as how a good like 80% of the roleplay community does
fantasy.
sci-fi in modern day.
Yes. No, I feel that. If you need help and GMs to run it, I'm right here too.
Yeah, I think I will. I just need to tell Storm about it tomorrow, and then I'm going to gather a few other people for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Make it a big. I want to make it a kind of
I know.
semi-big event.
No worries.
Because,
Letting you know, mercenaries that are in the wagon, soon as you get to the village, just like disperse, hide behind buildings, and just start populating populating the villagers as villagers.
Well,
All right.
they,
All of you are mercenaries that are on the wagon. Everything.
I have the joy of doing
All
all
of
the
you are
fantasy stuff,
mercenaries.
so it's always fun to do
Mercenaries
modern
are
day.
the ones that are driving are hired
RP.
to escort this
yeah,
godforsaken man in
I always try
horns
to mix up my palette. Of
to the
things I do.
village. Meanwhile,
Because,
everyone else,
Yeah, no, I made the mistake of
but he's an outsider. But meanwhile, people will
I
populate the
oversaturate
road a
when I
little
first
bit
started
and everything.
doing this.
But
I
letting you know,
overdid sci-fi, and I just did so
letting you know,
much of
this
it
wagon is
that I kind of
primarily
got
for the
burnt out for that
purposes
type of
of
setting
this
for a bit.
character coming to
Oh, I
this
see.
town.
But now I'm starting to feel the
But
same thing for a
anyways, your
fantasy
cards
setting
are
now.
up.
So
Now I understand. See, my thing is I don't get burned out of things very easily.
Keep that wagon moving fairly slow.
My
Get a nice trot.
for all of my middle school life, I ate those Lunchable pizzas every single day for 3 years. And I never once was like, man, I want something else. I was like, these shits are good. So I like to roleplay with people and tell stories and shit. And it just so happens that most of the people that remember me are like, oh shit, Solar's alive and a thing. Let's bring him to this other fantasy RP.
Indeed.
Is what it is, as they say.
It is what it is.
Idle Grace,
Hey, look, Spark Rocks.
he got spark rocks, you know. There's good rocks, good sparks.
Make sparks on the ground, you know?
I think he can make some.
At my feet one more time, and I'm smashing this crate above your head.
I think he can make some real money selling them to some of the children in town.
Okay, I was playing with fire.
Man,
Okay.
talking mad shit, and then, you know, I'll bash this crate on your head, walks off while you're still flicking. Is that a fucking horse carriage?
Yeah, it's a fucking horse carriage. But still, Johannes, he's thinking of gathering some guys to go over the hill with him a week from now. Apparently, there's good game across the mountain.
Come along with this
I'll see.
outsider.
Gentlemen, hey.
Money's
Jen-
money, so yeah.
You see the horse? See, even he knows that deer are the superior creature. I'm just saying, fucking boar are not as good as fucking. You see those deer horns on that
Soon
man?
as you're out
told you
of
I don't
sight,
hunt boar,
talking
I
about
hunt
deer.
birds.
No,
you
no,
can go ahead
no.
and spawn at
Jamal
the
said
village and
that
start
the-
populating it. Soon as you're out of sight.
Right back at you, you crazy bitch.
It's argument.
He's fucking secret minor.
Eh. Readjust. NPC.
Here they come. We need some militiamen at the walls.
Village. Oh, militia. Shit.
I've never been the
You okay?
I am fine. Hey, open the gate. We got out an outsider.
Open up the gate. Come on.
Remember the green. Green, Satan. Open the gate. Give us a moment.
Go on.
Should be good customers today. Look your best. I will put these flowers.
Where to go forward?
Yeah, I'm forward. Here. These are drinking cups, but I can always make more.
Go on.
And
Tell us where to park her.
the other rows there. Tunic.
Shut the gate soon as they pass.
village.
Okay.
Smells come across here and then maneuver when able. Cooking, baking, the cooking of fires,
Oh,
as well,
more
coals
mercenaries.
burning.
Alright, I suppose we can hop out from here.
Well, I mean, folk with coin and folk with coin.
We're doing a 180 and getting our pay, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Down there, thank you.
Alright, unless you wanna... Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm not proud of that overly fat.
Remember NPCs, this guy's creepy looking. He's freaking you out a little bit.
tieflings, you've seen half-orcs. You
as well, good sir.
fine.
Thank you.
So long as he has a big weapon, so long as he doesn't break anything, that'd be great.
What in
And the majority of this can be repaired simply, but that's a lot of mud, that's a lot of clay to go down to the river to pick
Can't
up
help
and
but
say,
think
and
to
get
yourself,
back over here.
guardsman. What the fuck was that? Beautiful
Welcome!
craftsmanship.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Mm,
Only pottery
Um,
or other things?
they get
I'd like
whatever it is
some
to
more
the
civilians in the street,
desire of the
please.
customer. They're generally
More
just
civilians in the street.
sweating.
Everyone who's not actively doing something, yeah, come to you can spawn on Sir Stevo and come in as an NPC. Start walking around doing some cool stuff.
Strange person. I'll have to document this in one of those books that I've been writing. Oh, shit. There we go. Yes, I'll have to document this in one of the various books.
Copper,
Copper,
silver,
silver,
and
gold.
gold.
Thank you. Sorry, Storm. I didn't know you were here.
No, you're fine.
Fascinating. Not every day you see someone that looks like him.
More civilians, less adventurers. Just want to let you know. But it's
So
okay.
strange.
But you're fine.
Kind, bless your kind heart.
The three over in the corner helping it curing.
Such a strange, large mace as well. So strange.
You guys are supposed to be blue militiamen. Blue. But you're fine. Change whatever you can.
So bizarre.
He's colorblind.
Pottery man. No titles, but sometimes those are like nicknames and such.
Pouring for a man down on his luck.
So strange.
You know if you're a little different from the others around you.
No. It's just I've seen adventures with the horns before.
Miracles of illusion,
Not
magic.
that
Who would have
many.
thought?
They're
Right,
also usually
right.
red sometimes. Tails and you're just new to me.
Hey, Devin. Everything going well so
Oh,
far?
well, you know, me and my writing books.
Yeah, you're doing, what was it? Herbalism or something? Like learning how plants work?
Oh, yes, many different plants and also creatures that roam. It's a very strange visitor today.
I know. He's almost kind of like a tiefling. Right? Like,
I mean, yes, he
like those
has
infernal kin, yeah?
he has the horns, but it's just so
And
bizarre.
like, look at the fucking thing he's got attached to his back.
Be less obvious, people.
They are still clay
I can say what I want.
Find your
It's a very
Listen,
very lovely crafted weapon for sure.
I'm just making a comment that
I-
if he
I
swung
mean-
that thing around, that horse's head would be caved in one hit. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
not the
that
only one
one
that
time
says that.
Swing it.
that thing that I was hiding behind is gonna be destroyed instantly.
I mean, shit, but
Well, she's not asking
Motherfucker
for
got
help,
two
so I'm not-
weapons on him.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with that.
No one said you had to. I don't think. I will say.
The sad
It's a
part
big
is,
fucking maze.
yeah, sad
What?
part is, if he decides to go fucking ape shit, who knows how fucking powerful that fucker is.
I'm just, like I said, writing my book, and it is just very bizarre. That's
Enjoy
all.
your book or something, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. All right, calm down, Desmond. Calm down. You gotta write this book. You gotta do it well.
What's going on here, Guardsman?
It's just
God, he likes his pots. Jesus.
it's just so bizarre.
What?
A man in the mundane likes the mundane.
Kind of unexpected.
I'll be in
Where's
VR
the one who
shortly.
wrote this book?
Understood.
Can't remember.
Well, perhaps I am Desmond. Hold on, let me see. Oh yes,
Can I have one
local
or two
herbs and
militiamen at the opposite side
herbatry.
of
Yes,
the
that was
wall
me.
to spot the Inquisitor?
Okay.
But it's not yet.
Would you
but
like it
just
now,
have
or
one
should I
militiaman
just
over
drop
there
it off
to
somewhere
spot.
for you?
Yes, this is my hatch right here, so you can just drop it off inside. That's fine. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, all right. Hey, fuck! Come on. I'm not athletic. Oh shit. I almost just tripped on my face.
in position.
Oh.
Say that again.
When you say the word that you'll bring them an entire silver, their eyes light up.
Nice, nice.
Almost unbelievable that someone would
One
be
down
willing to
below
pay
and one
them
up
a
here.
silver. You realize how exactly poor and
Oh, ma.
destitute this
Nope,
village
there's
is.
already somebody down here.
The
Good
silver
job.
would
am
pay for
in position.
a week of food, probably 2,
Hmm?
maybe.
That's so strange. Oh, all right
In
then.
position of what?
Document some of these plans.
Oh, I see. Good, thank you. Thank
So-
you.
So bizarre.
Thank you very much.
Uh, 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 Let me see. Yes.
You guys are doing a terrific job.
This is so bizarre. So bizarre. Oh, okay.
Try to push him to the other side of the, like a rest of the village. Don't have him stuck right where the pottery is. Have him explore a little bit. And then we can move
Yeah,
on.
we'll have the potters and the engraver here. That'd be unique and ultra. One of you go to deliver something. If he might be heading off, but if he doesn't, just continue with your busy day.
Okay.
Also, I will take care of this wagon.
Have a great rest of your day. Mine seems busy today. Is like anyone near you?
Yeah, let me see here. 1, 2, 3. This one has not produced as many as it normally does. Perhaps it's not getting enough light, or something. Okay, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 17. Okay, this one overproduced.
Are you going the flowers again?
No, this one overproduced this year, so I'm just documenting that. And trying to hypothesize why it would do such a thing. But maybe it's just in a very good spot where the light is just catching it in the right way, and it's gotten enough water from from the roof in the last couple of rains, but shh. Very bizarre.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yes. But this one over here, it underproduced. It only grew 6 flowers. And seeing as most of these can be used as medical herbs, I'm just taking documents and trying to figure out reasons that they didn't grow as well. I'm sorry.
Won't even ask questions on why you're saying you're sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you excuse me, I have to get back to
Is there something
Okay.
wrong
Yes.
with your planter?
You can go back to doing what you're doing. I thought that man was weird. That
1,
man is weird.
2,
Have you disturbed the florist?
17,
He's quite
18.
No.
Shh,
Yeah.
18. He overproduced
But every
as well.
time when I ever talk to him, he always says sorry. Try to stop him from saying sorry. You don't need to be sorry. You should say sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Say sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. All right. Good growth this year.
If you guys are having conversations, try to bring them closer to the player.
Yes. 1, 2,
Kubai and Fox, you can have your
3,
conversation near them. Just kind of
7,
engage them secondhand, right? If he hears
16.
background noise, it's
Yes.
immersion.
16. He's overproduced as well.
Everyone's doing
Why is
excellent.
it?
Good job.
Why are they overproducing over here? Not on the other side. He's overproducing and underproducing all over the place. It doesn't make sense.
Mikael is mauled now.
Yeah. Ozzy kind of looked kind of pissed.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's count the ones over here and see if they've underproduced or overproduced. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 6. No, this one underproduced.
I need to join off of, or do I just request off someone here?
You just request off me.
Okay, 6. That was
Request on
6.
Storm Chart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
God, he likes poor people and
Underproduced
pot. Okay.
as well.
He's far nicer than I thought he would be. He's a very kind soul.
Yeah.
That's nice though.
At least outwardly.
Yeah.
He might be building allies. We'll see.
Well,
Okay.
gonna be a
1,
hard place to build
2,
allies in.
3,
Who knows?
4. This one underproduced as well.
Shorm, Starp, and Stevo have
So strange. They're underproducing on
Honestly,
this side of the village.
Populate as
But on
civilians and
the
militiamen
right
at this
side,
moment.
they on
And
the
if you're a
right
militiaman,
side,
make sure you're blue.
they're overproducing. Is it the soil content? Is it?
You can
We have
just
quite a
copy.
few militiamen actually.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are cloning is on, just to make it easier for
No,
ourselves.
no. It's not the soil content. Is it the maybe light percentage? But these ones are getting more light. I just don't understand. Shit. Oh, this is worrying. This is worrying for sure.
Storm, do we have some kind of bigger place? Like he's looking for like a pawn shop or some kind of trader.
That will be where Sakura is right now. She can spawn in tools and also goods as well.
All right,
Over
Racist,
here.
if you point
This
to your
is
left, you'll tell
very
him that
concerning.
the open shack to your left is the place he's looking for.
think this man might think I might be a little bit crazy.
They need more.
Why do you say that?
But I will do my best
More
to
like.
be more crazy than me is,
uh,
anyways.
keep forgetting what.
No,
Have to beg for scraps.
no.
Underproduced as
For their
well.
bags.
No,
Not
wait a
as
second.
crazy
also
as him,
needed some
but
more
maybe
nails.
on the creepy side of things.
4, 5, 6, 7,
We just got a shipment in the
10.
mail. Check
Walk
it
him
out.
10.
into the gate,
They
and I have
producing at
been
what
in
they
this
should be.
whole entire vicinity, just staring at him this whole entire time.
You might need.
Very
I might
strange.
do that
Well, you
for
gotta keep
So,
watch after all. Or you could
Yeah.
you should probably go and
What's
see
so
if it's
different
just
about these three areas? That one side is overproducing, one side is underproducing, and the other one is producing the exact amount that it needs to, that they should be. I just don't understand. What is the reason? What is causing this?
I've been there. Yeah. Like, I've been there before, but I had a bit of a rude awakening.
Underproducing. I just don't understand.
Well, funnily enough, it weren't orcs for once. It was a bunch of goblins. I overestimated my abilities. They were a lot less.
Alright, Soccer's coming to you.
Our forefathers made this system, and that's why
Yes, no, they've overproduced still. I've counted them.
And we're gonna be a little bit taken aback by him. He's not
Loading up a
usual
wagon by
around
itself
here.
can be a little exhausting, but it's good health. Good bit of exercise, you know?
Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. Is it overproduced? I am so
I wonder what
concerned.
you can glean from the likes of his kind in this place.
Taking stock, but is
You are a tradeswoman, yes?
yes, I am.
I have something that I would like you to appraise.
No, 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 no.
A potion and set it down.
Stormstorm, we don't recognize a mana potion in this setting, right?
I would say we do. It's just usually mana potions are usually be given towards the people that are magically attuned or used for rune making. So it's a pretty penny. It's pretty penny,
Okay.
but not world-ending things.
Gotcha.
Rare, but I've seen one in my lifetime.
1, 2,
How much would
3,
you potentially offer for that?
14. Yes, it overproduced still.
Your
Yes.
discretion, Storm. How much would they purchase a mana potion for?
What could
I
be
would
the
say
reason?
Very loud when I'm trying to
60
read.
copper.
But
Since this is a
60 copper,
basic,
okay.
see,
since this is a basic,
I'm sorry.
16 copper.
I'm sorry, I'm
basic
sorry.
amount potion, right? Basic size.
Yep, yep.
Oh, then my apologies. That will be 30 copper then.
How about this?
30 copper
Forgive me,
for a
maybe
basic
10?
size potion.
30 copper.
For a
Drop it
mono
down
one, yeah.
to 25 and 2 loaves of bread, if you have it.
Man, how about loaves of bread?
Let me check.
Loaves of bread, they're pretty cheap. I would say 10 copper per loaf, or 15 at most.
So he wants
No
a
more.
couple loaves of bread, and that was 30 copper. You're gonna give him 10 back for that, then. For that
I know
mana
I
potion.
just given you the book earlier, but is there anything you want for the next shipment? Should be like 3, maybe 4 weeks out. Going around and just starting the list in advance.
If you could find me a book about soil
May I
levels
have my
and
4
reasons why plants grow
Inquisitor Mad-at-Arms, please?
differently
Go ahead and be
or
at that
produce more, I
location.
would greatly appreciate
Meet me
that.
at that location. I will be there momentarily.
Okay.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
see what we can end
I'll
up
be there
finding
in a
for.
hot minute.
Thank you.
Storm.
Yep.
Nikolai might come around to give my beggar some coins, since for some reason he's very invested in this guy.
He might
I
even bring
see.
you some bread. He's about 2
Understood.
loaves
It's
of
all
bread.
good. All good.
So I can't. Wonderful.
Poor people are awesome.
Keep up the good work. Come let me know.
I'm sorry, I laughed.
Thanks? Question mark?
Well, I mean, he's really invested into helping you, so I guess so.
Man, maybe I should just be broke in real life.
You know,
My
you
God.
know.
Jesus Christ! Right
You know
Let me
what? Fuck
see.
it. I'll go to the big cities and I'll sit on the sides of the roads. Maybe I'm convincing enough. I might make some
One,
coin that way.
2, 3,
Imagine
4,
the
5,
actual
6,
John Wick
7, 8,
version
9,
of homeless
10.
people are actually real.
Yes, they're producing the amount they
Follow your dreams,
should.
Ray
I
Sets. I
don't.
believe in you.
I just don't
But anyways,
understand.
clear comms. Beautiful. I'm
1,
sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5,
But
6,
anyways,
7,
the
8,
people
9,
that are
10.
the Inquisition's men, aside from race sets, go ahead and try your best to go to the location. I will meet you there. Meanwhile, everyone else just emerge.
Should I go be an asshole to the homeless man as a merchant?
If you
Fuck, that
want,
would be a good engagement for him.
do it.
Tell him to quit fucking with the homeless. Tell him to quit fucking around with this guy.
Someone help me fix these horses very
Alright,
fast.
give me a minute.
I'm gonna make it quick because he's getting ready to leave talking to him.
The black horse is the Inquisitor one. There's a reason because they
Yeah, he already walked on.
brought in the most experienced, unusual one from the Underdark. The Underdark Inquisitor. That's why they brought a drow. Smile.
Smile.
Alright, there's 1, 2. Need one more. I can work with 3, but Ray sets your excuse. Actually, I can work with 3. Unless you're free now, Ray sets. It's up to you. Lower down a little bit more, Solar. Just a little bit more. There you go.
Funky Storm.
Where does it stop again? Where is
Jump.
it exactly?
Jump button.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Brewski, I think you're supposed to be acting like an asshole.
Yeah, you're supposed to be an asshole.
Take it back. Be that
Just
type
tell
of
him,
asshole.
like, get the fuck out of my street and you're gonna carry him away, yeah.
Oh,
Stop
there
being
we
nice
go.
to my poor people.
There we go.
Fuck the ball.
I mean, I shouldn't finish that thought. Never mind.
I am streaming.
I
Thank you.
recommend you sit down. I recommend you sitting. Because it
It's
looks
hard
like you're
'cause
just...
if I do sit down, my chair, it doesn't work like that for me. I have to.
Oh, good.
It's really fuck.
Oh, good.
So I have to.
Horses will come to the left and right. Wagon you will follow from behind. And just turn it around soon as you get to the
We're gonna see how much he really cares about these people.
Guys, stop being kind to me. I'm a
Yeah, what is
homeless
happening?
peasant. What the fuck
NPCs?
is going
Clear
on?
comms, clear comms. NPCs, if I give directions, you follow them. You don't come and interrupt it.
Guys, stop being nice.
He's a
Imagine
poor
being
for a
nice to poor
reason.
people. That's crazy.
So follow it.
If he does nothing, he does nothing.
Yep. And if he gets in trouble with the guards there, he gets in trouble.
It sounds like our friendly fuck.
What did Diesel?
Alright, then recess, I
Mount
guess,
up.
since no one's helping you, you'll go ahead and hobble your way out of town. You will remember this.
I suggest you don't drink and drive.
I second this suggestion. I second this. Understood. Okay.
The Inquisitor is on his way. So men
Understood.
that are watching the tower, you will open the gates soon as you spot them.
And remember,
Letting you
all
kn-
NPCs who are playing peasants and anyone else, militia as well, you are nervous to see them, but not fearful, right?
Indeed, these
These
are
guys are.
on your side.
You got to make this player feel, oh shit, he's gonna feel the air change. You're gonna be quiet when they're in town. Rarely speak. If you do, it's in whispers.
So then, we're on our way.
That we are.
Soon as we approach, all of us will dismount. Actually, hold on.
Yes, let our comrade catch up, please.
Yep.
The
Soon
cart
as we
is
get
slow.
there, soon as we get out, we will get off our wagons and horses. The 2 on horses will come with me inside. The 2 will stay with the wagon, ready to go, and turn it around.
You mean the one?
Alright, let's go.
Because we only have one other guardsman with
We have
us.
2. VRChat is here.
Oh, Raysets has got and joined us. Wonderful. Onward, away.
Also, this Inquisitor is extra more experienced. He's from the Underdark and he is a drow, meaning he is specialized on more unusual people, especially with people like him. Turn the wagon around. Leave our horses here.
Pleasure, sir. Welcome.
Militiamen, continue your duties. Make sure your places are, and make sure that there's no one else of their kind out of here.
As far as I'm aware, only one outsider came off of the wagon when it came in with those mercs. Mercs
Good.
got paid. They didn't report anything.
Good. Charlevy.
Good day.
Now this is why we
Good
have
day.
Good day.
are doing their correct jobs.
I'll
Would
leave the
seem.
door open for you, but if you need anything, let me know. I'll be up top.
Good. Tell them to keep it that way.
Pardon me. Just need to go get a box.
No worries, madam.
Inquisitor?
Militiamen, where is the individual? Actually, no. I will pick him out myself, actually.
Over there. The one with the horns.
Of course. This has to be that one kind.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Looking for an order for Seamus.
1 second, allow me to check.
Is there a proper title I may refer to as? Sir
Inquisitor.
Pardon?
Yes, Inquisitor.
I said make it quick.
A pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor.
Here. Not trying to stay on the road.
You are Nikolai, correct?
This is correct.
Good. Welcome to our realm. I am your personal escort, instead of the mercenaries that brought you here from the capital. Well, one of the capitals. You probably only seen only a slab of it when you traveled here, since they immediately brought you onto the wagon, I suppose.
That they did.
We have a wagon ready for you, alongside with my men and myself, who will be your personal escort and guard for the rest of the time you're here. Making sure nothing happens to you, and also making sure that you are, well, alive.
Understood. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
As long as you're ready. With me.
Take care.
You too.
The two guardsmen be behind him, and be ready for anything. To be, who knows what.
Do you know the name of this
NPCs who
village,
know your roles,
Inquisitor?
you can,
If it's
once
not
they
too
leave
much to
town, you can go
ask.
ahead and start populating your next areas.
Repeat again, outsider.
The name of this village. Do you know it?
This village is called Skorza, or some people of the local say Skors.
Understood. Thank you.
Indeed. Proud village. You'll probably see some veterans and older men here, but also well-trained people at their professions. The pottery and also farmers. Wise. The main town that is up the head, wise, is their main liege area. Alongside with many other things. Militiamen.
The potter was
Good luck,
a bit
gentlemen.
frightened,
Take care.
it seemed. Nervous.
I got the gate.
Of me or you?
Of me. Stammering and stuttering when I visited. But a good fellow.
If I get some
I asked him
NPCs
to hold on
generate
to
peasants
the
or even
opening gift.
militiamen walking
That I would
towards
pay for it
town from the
proper.
direction they're headed,
As a man who used to be a blacksmith,
that'd be
I
nice. A little
understand
bit
the
of
work
immersion
put
so we
into
can see
crafting,
some
and I wish to
movement
reward
outside
him
of the
for such
villages.
proper.
Indeed. And also civilians and regulars.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you guys are ready at the siege camp town to immerse with those orange and also green and blues.
Yes, the big idea is that if you're tasked to the next place, right, you're stuck there. Anyone else who's not doing anything at the moment, yeah, you can
My apologies.
start doing little things like
I
that
was
to
deep in
immerse this
thought.
world.
Oh, completely understandable. It happens to me as well.
I
And
will
Kitty,
lead
if you'd
the
like to
way.
do some more narration as they start moving, you're more than welcome to.
Understood.
Excellent. Beautiful Brewski and Hubai. Fucking beautiful.
Gentlemen. So I hear you're from the
Good day.
outside.
Good day.
That I am.
You ever been to the stone quarry here? Some say it was built by the
You can make
dwarves.
it easier on yourself, Kitty, by
Don't
just sitting in
believe
the
a word
cart.
I
You
do.
said he was an outsider, you fucking twit. What do you expect?
Don't
Doesn't
mean
know
you can't
anything about
visit the
anything
quarry
here.
first.
A stone quarry built by dwarves is something I would find believable. Where I am from, dwarves
If
forge
you'd like, Kitty can narrate how much movement that you've seen on the road, how people are definitely coming in and out of the town.
If that's true, then it definitely wasn't built by the dwarves.
Maybe not my dwarves. I assume dwarves are a less than common race here?
Rare sight indeed.
How about you keep the fancy words for the
And remember, Kitty, as a DM, even though NPCs are speaking, if you need to narrate, you can do an interrupt and speak to the player. Their conversation continue.
Stevo,
Yes.
go ahead and respawn and click on midday.
As you travel
Got you.
through the countryside in the second wagon.
Hey, I wasn't here for briefing. Where are we heading next?
People walking through, farmers working,
One
wheat
second.
fields.
Siege camp.
There you
Brings
go.
back
Yep.
so many memories
Siege
of
camp
the
town.
kingdom before, like you led before.
Right.
You were emperor. It's a
Yep.
humbling
The top
experience.
one.
Skies are
Siege
blue
camp.
here.
They not blue where you come from, freak?
Yep. Mercenaries.
Not necessarily. Where I came
Travel well,
from,
friends.
there was a realm of violent beings that brought death and destruction upon my lands. The sky is black and tarnished, the sun gone. Fire spread like horrid tendrils, destroying the fertile soil, cracking mountains, and bubbling up the earth.
What? Gonna bring you
My
a
NPCs
curse
on the
here?
road, you're doing God's
Oh,
work.
no, not at all a curse. Merely a cultural dispute where the other side decided to use weapons of
We're
mass
approaching the bridge. I will
destruction.
recommend all NPCs to go to Siege Camp Town and populate as the orange soldiers, green soldiers,
That is
and
completely
blue
understandable. I
soldiers.
do not
We're
blame you for
approaching the
such.
bridge right now.
What kind of weapon causes that kind of destruction?
Let me inquire this. I am still trying to figure it out, but is magic not a thing here? Like, fully?
To answer
Or
you,
is it kept to specific
magic is the
classes
same,
or
but there is a massive
societies?
disadvantage of using magic in this realm, especially casting it from a living organism on yourself and from yourself.
There is magic, but it's not exactly very common.
My land is
Cursed
full of magic.
damns all who touch it.
No, well then you were right to call me a freak. It is a commonplace thing where I am from. The people that utilized a weapon of mass destruction quite literally summoned damnation through ritual spells upon my land. They're very
Kid, if you'd like, you can narrate that.
causing magical
They
terror.
can smell the
They called it the fires
metalworking
of
and
war.
leather stripping and
Unstoppable.
oils from
All
sharpening blades as they approach a mercenary camp.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
You were the one that asked the question, were you not?
As you get closer to this camp, you start to smell metalworking, leatherworking. Yeah. Here in this talk mercenaries. Seems you have arrived at a checkpoint of sorts.
Mercenary camp of some sort.
NPCs get ready to respawn,
This brings me
and
back
now
to
and go to
days.
town square. Respawn and go to town square, your out of sight, and populate
Makes
as
me miss being
blue guardsmen with the
properly
helmet,
healed.
heavy armored guardsmen on the walls quickly, and populate town.
And as the checkpoint fades.
Same thing, Kitty. Narrate before he gets there. Don't say that they're coming up to a town. Just say you can hear the hustle bustle of
Also, shut the gate
working.
quickly. I forgot to do that.
Hear a new sound. The hustle and bustle of people, townsfolk. Wherever you're going to, it's very much more lively than the last village you came upon.
Fascinating. Siege tower. Interesting.
All clear on the side?
The wagon
All
is
clear?
good.
I haven't seen anything. Not yet, at least.
Good.
Good work.
And if they're wondering about the siege equipment, their practice and training, need to keep the soldiers in check at usual time.
Understandable and commendable.
Open the gate! It is not tearful.
As you go through the gates, the noises become far louder. The townspeople, very lively.
Get your horse caught in the wall.
You hear the slamming of metal on metal. You smell the tannery, the leather worker. Very much brings you back to those days of being in the kingdom once again.
Go ahead and populate the town. Everywhere and civilians.
Good girl.
Who's supposed to be here is not here.
Nobody fixed the flagpole yet. See.
Sadly, that's going to be unoccupied.
Welcome to town. You're welcome to mingle and talk among the population before we go to the keep.
Understood, Inquisitor. Thank you for the escort.
Meanwhile, two of my men will stick with you the whole time.
This dirt is not properly
But no.
laid out. Someone was supposed to do it.
Understood.
The others will come with me to the keep.
And there's no fucking
Storm, how do I get off the wagon?
There will be a button says exit to your right side. There you go.
What I'd recommend you do is you hold the jump button so it doesn't roll.
You and you
And then
with
exit.
me to the keep to inform the nobles.
It might be good. You might be
The
good
other
at some
two
moving.
stick with the outside.
Understood. Don't worry. Come on.
I need to quickly reorganize.
A question.
So
What may I
Solar
refer
and
to you
Wolf,
as?
you two will be sticking to
I'm
Nikolai,
Rogan.
like glue.
Rogan. A strong name. The name of a warrior. I like it. Back in my days, we did not actually have something like this. Is it a flagpole of some sort? Or...
Indeed it is. It appears as though someone forgot to raise the flag, though. Quite unfortunate.
be it disrespect
But not
to
at
one's
all
due.
surprising.
Where's that?
That is true.
Shovel.
Hopefully one
I
will
have to wring
fix it
someone's
soon
neck to
enough.
find it.
Guardsmen that are protecting and guarding Nikolai. You have the absolute authority of the Inquisition. You are there to protect him, but also to make sure he does not get out of line as well.
Did
All of the new
And
pots and pans that are over there.
what is the name of this?
Including some of the
talking about the
more
shovel
innate
for that, right?
We had
jewelry
scores
measures
back
are
there.
amazing. My partner, who's supposed to be
Name of the place, Storm?
isn't here,
The town,
so I
this
can't
town
really-
is called
can't
Welton.
make anything
Welton?
today.
Welton.
I'm throwing him in the fucking
Welton. Oh, I know a castle named Welton. Castle of Earth? Huh. Oh man, that is nostalgic. Painfully so.
Right.
Oh.
Thank you.
You hear the
Just
word,
as
you hear the
painful
hustle
memories.
bustle of the streets. Oh, go for it, kitty.
As the painful nostalgia hits you, another more pleasant nostalgia hits you as you look to your left. You see metalwork, pans, pots, blades, blacksmithing, metalwork.
That is a beautiful
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, just
Sorry.
memories.
My brothers.
Where is he? He's supposed to be here. I can't make things.
What do you need made?
Teach me a little bit.
A little bit.
We
Well,
A
typically
little bit
make
less
a lot of
guardsmen, more
utensils
civilians.
and more house-worthy things, along with certain jewelries, and occasionally we would help make some of the adventurers' weaponry more sturdy, but on the occasion.
Well, is there anything you need made right now? I was a blacksmith for about
You're gonna do it with your hands.
17 years.
I'm gonna be honest for a second. I
17
don't know what
years.
you're
Might be
looking
another
for.
civilian.
Well,
Say that again?
as much as I would love to
VRChat, make yourself
Give me
accountable.
say,
just a
go
sec,
graciously
and I will
do it.
switch into a civilian.
I know we all look very
I got it. No worries.
I'm
I got
not
you.
quite sure if
drinking your grub out of a cup.
No
the brother would like the stuff touched or not.
Lazy about.
That is the main
Get more
issue.
fucking coordination out of tongue.
That is understandable. A blacksmith's tools are like his children. Yeah. If you do
Just make
change
sure you
your
don't come
mind,
from here.
do let me know. I itch to put my craftsmanship to work
You can
once
just
again,
jump over the
especially
wall
after all
and
these
keep this shot for
memories.
now.
If we get the all clear from him, since he is still in bed, or maybe, I don't know, I woke up and left the house. If he's still anywhere, I can figure out if he does not care.
Of course.
If he doesn't show up by the end of today and you're still around, I can ask.
And what is your name, milady?
I'm Abigail. It's a pleasure.
Letting you know, guys,
Abigail.
much as I enjoy these Warhammer peasants, you can use the male version if you want.
But that's by
Pleasure.
noble
If you need any
can't
pots,
do that.
pans, or
Can you buy anything, stranger?
fancy things over there,
I'm just here working.
let me know. I'm
Chose the fact that
here
you could buy
moving
something
things to
while
and
you're
from.
here, eh? What are you in the market
I've
for?
already
We got
given my
knives,
copper up.
Silver weapons.
Silver weapon.
You get me a silver spear, I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Finally.
What do you mean, finally?
I'll see what I can do.
You late? The
Not
guardsman
just for
asked
you.
me where you were.
But I
fuck
will
with that.
need a down payment. Yeah.
How may I help you?
Need me a down payment of
I assume you are the brother?
a full silver.
Yeah.
Wonderful station you have set up.
Thank you.
I was about to tell you to go find your brother.
It's a
but well,
it's a steal, really, if you think about it.
Yeah. Now, may I help you or something?
Thank you for your business.
No, I'm
Thank
just
you.
admiring.
I'll be sure to get you
I
that silver
blacksmith
spear,
for about
mark my
17
words.
years.
I'll get it
It's
right.
memories for me.
Better be or I'll be
coming back for my coin.
So what have you ever made? I'm curious.
I made ceremonial swords and battle-capable swords for a king's retinue. All hand
Ooh, that's
engraved,
intriguing, Hubai. You
handcrafted,
might think
and I was the only one doing the work.
have him
for all
show
those
you
years.
some of his work.
It was
You got a
tedious.
sword that needs some working on.
And not going
Chance
to
to
lie,
Blacksmith.
not as well paying as I wish it
Those are
was.
getting clean.
But when you have armed spearmen at your door demanding you do something for a set price, you kind of have to do what they say.
Right. But I do. You did work for a king as a blacksmith, and that is way far than what I can do. So intimidating you look. I do have a weapon that
I guess successfully scammed one of the
might want to
Inquisitor
try
soldiers.
working on. I've been working on it for a while, and it still haven't gotten the fucking dinks out of it. Why don't you show us your royal arm in smithing?
Oh, it's been a while.
I am no longer interested in this conversation.
May I set my mace down so I could get the weight off my back?
like this. Here, look.
Sure, I was wondering how the fuck you're carrying that thing.
We rolling for this or no?
Come back, friend. I'm gonna. You want some cock?
Yeah, I got this.
Get that darn thing
okay.
away! You can't just go flailing it about.
It's my cock.
Don't flail it.
Sorry, humor to me.
Alright.
Might as well take this off as well.
It's my
Don't want to
cock. I
stab
can't feel
anyone.
my cock. You got a problem with it?
It's right, it's right.
Perhaps in public you should
May
keep
I?
just a little bit. Just a
Sure.
little bit.
I got the silver you asked for.
Oh,
you got silver?
Blacksmith sees an ornate blade is placed on the table, something you've never seen before.
That's where you get that. That's where you get that blade. Where did you make it yourself?
That is one I forged myself.
It's one of the idiots over there. One of those ones in red.
All those are out of this. I need to now move these back to a pot over
Nikolai,
here.
as you sit down,
You got scammed.
and look at the tools in front of you.
Well done.
Some of them more crude, a little not quite used to what you normally.
Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I know what he looks like.
Alright then.
A mold of a sword.
For now, let's just continue to do our job. Yes?
It's almost finished.
Aye.
It's a little finishing touch.
If we weren't on the job, I'd be taking care of it right now.
Wonderful.
It feels so very natural in your hands.
Workers.
Almost
I'm not fucking with you.
Sound
a pleasant nostalgia washes over you. The times you used to work at the blacksmith.
Something you gotta say? To all of us.
Smithing your own weapons.
for free this night. How much?
Oh, this feels so right.
I paid for the elbow.
Feels natural, doesn't it?
I was meant to go for the inn.
Place the yellow hot blade on the anvil.
The one by the stables is barely
Begin
under
to
control.
work the edges, align them.
Me a whole thing of it. But then an epiphany came to me.
Naturally, it's as if you never,
Rewards and maybe the
never stopped doing this.
dogs will do their
It's
work.
actually
So, if you want
freeing.
help me
Anyway,
carry that big ass
to be
barrel
busy with your
over
hands
to the
once again.
Storm, what is the likelihood
Try
that
and make sure that all these
a
things
civilian
become-
NPC
Blacksmith
might
watches
attempt
you
to throw a rock at
expertly
our guest?
tips away
Very
at the
high.
edges and forms the
I think I'm
sword.
good, friend.
He's doing things
Let's
with
just
the
say outsiders are
tools
not
that you
really
would
have a
normally
good
need.
reputation here.
more advanced
So,
tools to work
Yeah,
with.
they're probably gonna get beaten by the guards, but you know, gone ahead, didn't do that.
The yellow
Full
begins to
permission.
fade from the blade as the edges are made.
Bit of a test drive, real quick.
Tink, 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 tink. No cracks, no slips,
Oh dear.
no dents in the blade.
It's
It's
quite
straight.
lovely. It's good. It's good. So
As you
Storm,
look at the blade,
religiously
see
superstitious are these people?
a perfect,
Because I'm thinking of being like a priest, and I'm just gonna start
exquisitely looking
speaking
shaped blade.
gospel and then accuse the
without
man of
even
being the
knowing
devil
it,
manifest.
You give it a
Honestly,
unique look
it is kind of a mixing
to your
pot
taste.
around this. The
And with a
western
natural
provinces
20,
are pretty much a mixing pot. So
the
yeah,
best
you
sword
can
that this
be like
blacksmith
some
has
sort of
ever
priest
seen
or
will have come out of this.
Understood. I'm
or
pulling up
religious.
Come at us, Anderson.
of any sort. But
I'm
let's
gonna
just say
take out its
you
slated claw and just
you can
carefully
do that,
drag
but
it
nothing
along
else
the
of any
edge
physical
to sharpness.
physical assault is of any sort. Only speaking wise.
As the sword is
I'm
not
sure you
been
can understand that. I know you
cooled
can
in the
pull that out.
waters, it hasn't hardened yet.
want the rest of the money, alright?
How much for the whole cheese wheel? Like the entire cheese wheel.
Is this your water bin?
He's holding three
Yeah, go
sausages
ahead.
in length as he passes by.
Good man.
Oh god.
Good man.
The blade hits the water, and the steam rises, the heat fills your face and your nose, the smells of the carbon wiped off of the sword hits you. As you pull out the sword,
Oh shit. Yeah.
blacksmith and Nikolai, you see a beautiful, beautiful, expertly crafted sword.
Perfect.
Blacksmith, you've been here for years, and you've never seen someone pull a sword out like that.
Now,
white
I
feather.
know I said I could get you that silver.
A man with his skill
And
is
I
worth his
apologise,
weight
there
in
was an
gold.
opportunity for it. But
Like
I
go
kind of
around
gambled
corner,
on
go
that
into a
money.
bush and go invisible. You're gonna be a messenger and inviting Nikolai into the keep.
Ever thought of working here?
Like I said, I'll be
Be a
back
messenger,
tomorrow
basically.
You
for the
offering a
spear
job?
or the silver coin.
Yeah?
But
Sir,
not
you're not
in a moment soon.
you're not annoying the good inquisitional guard, are you? You're not.
You're not
Sir,
afraid of having an outsider work for
letting
you?
him know that I made a mistake.
I'm gonna be completely honest, it's fucking terrifying, but I don't fucking care. If you work something like this, I don't give two shits.
Guardsman, hey, can I trade you this?
What's the pay like?
I already got one. Sorry, I got one on the way.
How much would a blacksmith pay? He's getting offered a job at the blacksmith.
Can I?
I'm sorry?
It's not going to be permanent. We'll just word it like very cheap. How much would the
Is he
blacksmith
hiring
pay?
someone from here?
No, the blacksmith is like, would you like to work here? You rolled a nat 20 on making a sword, fixing a sword.
Well then, let's just say it's rough, but it's pretty good. Is Nikolai offering a job to them?
No, opposite. It's so this is something I'm just gonna narrate to the player. The player's getting offered a job, so I'll narrate that.
I
Whatever he
see.
makes here is
That's
might not be
interesting.
sustainable unless you want to do something with this.
I mean, we can do something with this. If this is kind of the large advantage of it.
Okay.
But a good large advantage. But then
Hey,
again,
you want me in orange, by the
I
way,
would
as the
say
messenger?
they can be offered
I
the
take
job,
it you're
but
trying to
they
find
need
a
to
price that will not
oversee
gouge your pockets,
more
but be
progression
worthwhile
and
of this
skills
level
and
of
stuff
work.
in the future.
Okay.
But I really.
And how much would that pay? Like 30
Trying to
copper a day
think
or
of
something?
something that I
With a
could
natural 20,
Something
Yeah,
I would
nat
say
20.
a good,
Your skills.
like
This,
5
then.
silver. Or
Oh damn.
What would
Okay.
you pay for something
You heard
like
that,
that?
Hubai?
5.
That's 5 silver a day for his skill.
Oh, a day. I thought you were
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
day.
the
Hold up.
sword.
No,
For the sword.
5 silver
For
a
the
day?
sword. But he
5
will
silver.
get half.
5
half
silver
of
for the
that.
sword.
5 silver for the
He will
door?
get half of that.
I can settle for 2.
We
2
have people that
silver.
come over here
2
to
silver for
do
my
some
wage.
blacksmithing
If
in
you
their
can
free
do that, I
time.
will agree to work for you, sir.
What do you? What?
Sorry.
And then how
the
much does he
guardsman told me
want to
vacate.
pay?
The guardsman told me to
2
vacate
silver a
after this
day.
one.
How much would he pay him a day if he
Hold
comes
the
back
sword
to
up.
work for this people?
I would suppose
The ability to help repair
30 copper
old
a day.
home tools,
That's yep. Okay. 30 copper a day for.
utensils, pots, pans, anything
How about
that's
this?
specifically
Where you
metal.
could, where you could bring it
Be
down?
blue, white feather,
Where you
and
bring it
coming
down?
from the keep.
Come over and pay for us to repair their weaponry.
God's
Because that's
sake,
still
and put some
break me.
hair on.
How about 30 copper a day? For you.
You're coming from the keep. Yeah, it's not from the keep.
A kitchen knife. Well, it depends on the current
A day.
predicament with your knife.
It's not in the worst state, it's just.
Can you do 40?
A little bent out of shape.
Do you have it with you?
No, but I could go and grab it really
40?
Also,
thinks to himself.
nobles,
He looks around.
if you are a noble, try to break up whatever conversation you
starts to
have
think,
and start trying to get into the
sword
keep and
was
set up your characters.
really,
I'm gonna give you a head start
really
on
well
this.
made.
We're not. He's not heading to the keep yet, but just giving you a head start to make your characters and stuff.
Just the way you're looking at this. Just the way you're
Fucking
looking.
good. You're fucking.
I don't care about the shovel anymore. I can just
40
You
would
could
do.
turn a profit like 40
would do.
copper a day.
40 would do.
I got 10,000.
What's your name first?
That's fine.
I'll know who I'm working for.
I can
Check
guard.
on something at the keep.
That's fine. I'll guard him.
Jesse, Nikolai.
You don't have to worry about him.
I will allow you to call me by my name of back when I was a blacksmith. Otto.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
His name is Otto.
Straight
Hubai,
from the
remember your
Insani
character's
family.
name.
Yep, we have it written down in episode planning.
Don't worry. I'll guard him.
You talking about the blacksmith? Yes.
Yes,
Keep
yes.
in mind the blacksmith. My bad.
I got you.
Pleasure to work for you.
looking at using a moment ago.
The pleasure is working with you as well.
White feather, come with me. All the rest,
Do I get my first
try
40
to
copper?
filter in. Still populate, but people that are supposed to be nobles, go ahead and
If you want to, you
populate
can,
inside
you
the
can
keep.
set up here.
White feather over here.
I need to go grab something real quick. My sister will be back. I don't know how long.
You're coming from here, and you're gonna go
but
right
yeah.
to Nikolai, to the Inquisitor building, Inquisitor soldiers, and you're gonna be dressed in blue, with hair, and informing that the minor nobles and the noble of this
Can work with you.
place would like are offering you to come into the keep, and you are walk them in, and
I'll
the
be right
Inquisitor will wait here
You gonna do-
until I can buy time
You
for the
gonna
other
do a good
NPCs to
thing.
populate in there as
I can already
guardsmen
sense
and
it.
servants.
I will have it handled. For this,
Alright.
would be
If you'd like to handle that kitty,
going
doesn't
to
need a roll for
say
sharpening.
roughly 4 copper.
Unless you'd like to
and
give it some flavor, it's
one
up to you. You are in charge.
Specifically one.
You work on the blade, sharpening. You see that the knife has been through quite a lot of things. But with your skill, it doesn't take much. Powder away at it a few times, put on the grinds, the whetstone. It's back to its
Not sure. Really?
back to its original sharpness.
Who knows?
Should I wait here for it, or should I just end up coming back out later?
I'm not sure how long it will take, so I would say wait here. I'm not the professional of that stuff. I am the professional of making sure everything looks pretty and shiny.
There you go. You inspect the knife, and well, he did a very good job. It's sharper than you originally remembered it being.
Alright, I'm going to clean it and then
This
we'll
is
go
like
back to you,
home for
alright?
me. I like this. I'm glad to hear that.
See if I can't.
Here you go.
How expensive are tracts of land in this realm?
The lords have sent me to give an invitation to join them in the keep.
They vary from large amounts of gold to the cheapest of coppers. It depends on the law that governs the area.
Please, come with me.
Is there... This is interesting. Very well. Let me grab my things. Excuse me, sir.
No.
Just a reminder, soon as you're out of sight of them, go ahead and go invisible and meet me inside the keep.
Alright.
My
You may
Inquisitor
want to
guards
step back from
and
this one.
soldiers will be waiting here at the front gate of the keep.
As you attempt to pick up your hammer, it's far heavier than you remember. You struggle, but just a bit more strength. You heave it on your back.
Well done.
I'm getting old for this shit. It almost feels like you're about to fall backwards at any moment.
Age does tend to wither the soul, as they say.
Let Jesse know that I had to go.
Longer than they have to.
Will do.
Oh, that is completely understandable. There we go.
May I inquire of the reigning lord's name or title that I shall refer to them as, so I shall respect off the bat?
I guess you would have to ask them. But for now, just refer to them as Lord.
Understood.
You may go in, servant. Stay here for a moment.
Understood. I already find it fascinating here, Inquisitor. I have acquired a job as a blacksmith. I'm returning to my old roots of trade.
I see. Congratulations, but we shall see if that's true or not. But although I suggest you leave all of your weapons here. They're gonna ask you the same, but I already told them that I will remove all of your weapons here and now. It will be
Great.
returned
So go
back
ahead
to
and
you
grab
soon
his
as you
weapons
exile
from
the
him.
king.
And you'll note how fucking heavy that stupid mace is.
And me. Yeah.
Will there
Do you
be
want me to
any
just
regular
back up
guards
on this
inside
one
the-
and just unsheath it against the wall, or?
Just stand still.
I've already seen how heavy it is. This will be entertaining.
Try and lift it. Try with all your might,
Rolling.
but just. Oh.
Guardsman, as you pick up the mace and swing it over your shoulder, you turn to look at the Inquisitor to show off. Look, I can do it, sir. And with a 4, the weight of the heavy part of that mace tips backwards as you slide and roll down the hill.
Oh, fuck. This is gonna hurt like a bitch. Hang on. You ever see that one scene from Family Guy?
I saw that one coming.
Yeah,
He's flat on his back.
no worries about that. Go help him, please, before I change my mind to have him even alive anymore.
Understood, sir.
Very sorry about that.
Do you also wish for
the cane.
Fucking thing slingshotted me like a fucking catapult.
As long as you don't use it as a weapon.
That's what you get for showing off, and you know it. Come on.
Showing off? I was just trying to hold the damn thing.
All right. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
Well, it's now indented on the floor there. I'll just fucking leave it there for now.
We both should work our way up the stairs together.
No, fuck that.
Then fuck you, I'll do it
Leave
myself.
it here. Just fucking leave it here. Yeah, not so easy now, is it? Stop lifting with your back, lift with your legs.
What do you think I'm doing?
You're lifting with your back.
Let me go
That's what
ahead
you're
and
doing.
get up there and guard your Inquisitor.
At this point, yes, we'll just leave it here. Yes.
Having trouble. Having trouble with your myth?
You're fine. You and you stay with him. The rest of us will wait out here until he's done, or I will keep an eye on you in different levels. Wise. Go ahead and shut the gate. Make sure it's sealed. The rest of you,
Understood.
go hard in. The nobles are waiting. Some of the minor nobles. The main lead lord here is occupied at the moment. But the minor lords and all the rest, make sure everyone is inside and populating as servants and guards.
Where is the mechanism that closes the gate?
It is a regular wooden door. You click on the door.
Oh.
Go ahead and go inside and populate.
My apologies, Storm Sharp. I forgot. Where is it? Spectator ghost. Oh, we'll just use the Aether model and just turn off the. There we go.
Let me take a look at this outside.
Quite interesting.
Very interesting.
A chef? Oh, yeah. We're doing the chef. The chef from hell.
Also, don't be afraid to go upstairs and populate and having like guardsmen and servants walking around upstairs. Full immersion and perfect. Most of the servants should be either gray, black, and blue.
Fuck off, I was here first.
Well, too
I am,
bad, you bloody
I am
wanker.
preparing the finest. I am preparing the finest cuisine for our lords. Out of my kitchen! Out of my kitchen!
I was coming by to check if there's anything you need from storage.
I am preparing the finest cuisine, and you are entering my kitchen.
They can hear you downstairs. There was a complaint.
We are sorry.
The lady was
Try and
quite
keep the
annoyed.
ruckus down. We can hear you from outside.
Yes, I was warning them. Guardsmen.
Drowsy, you will
But yeah,
recognize this
is there
as this
anything you need
was
from
Lord
storage? If not, then I'll just be back
Oswind.
on my way.
His requests. Your liege
Most
lord.
of the food storage is already in this room. I don't need you to grab me anything.
Okay. And then I will be out of your hair.
Thank you.
If you want to be your Inquisitor again, Storm, I'll roll. I rolled to see if he saw you, but you walked away.
Should you need anything moved from point A to point B, or should you require items brought to you, I am your person to talk to. And I hope that we could have potential trade deals in the future, but I'm not going to get too hasty. I'm going to allow the ladies to introduce themselves. Thank you.
Rolling perception.
Hurry, we need to get the rest of the food to the lords. This one is for the lady in green. Give her a pie. What?
And your gaze meets his as he intimidatingly stares. Intriguing. As he walks away, disappears into the darkness.
Goodbye, my lady.
My name is Emma. I'm not exactly a lord of this land, but I am head of the Adventurers Guild.
Lady Emma.
Thank you.
Adventurers Guild. I always do enjoy a bit of adventure.
Is there anything I could get for you,
If
sir?
you'd like, I do have a few quests that haven't exactly been completed as of yet.
I would be interested in hearing about them.
Get our guest a drink and something hearty, something with some meat in it, right away.
Yes, my lord.
Ah, certainly.
Drink for the guest, oh shit! Alright. Something strong, something good, something with meat. The platter. It's a shitty platter, anyways. Where is the bin?
Want more supplies? Where do you want me to put them?
In the storage area with the rest of the food. Shit.
Be as intrigued or unbelieving of that sentence as you wish.
Is there anything I should bring out to the lords and ladies?
At the moment, we've already provided most of them with food. It's just that the guest has requested, or the Lord has requested that the guest has something hearty, something with meat. And he asked for drinks as well. Wonderful fish fillet for our guest.
Just when you go out the door, put the fish in the wall, and then come back in, grab the plate, and grab both of them. Yep, cool. All right.
Fuck, where is it? Where is it? Where are my cups? There we are. Some fine ale for our guest.
Sir Stevo, you can DM him this, that they can hear slight screams to the far right side, very, very, very softly, as someone feel like is being tortured.
You hear the echoed screaming of distant voices. Sound of perhaps torturing as it echoes in the distance. No one else seems to bat their eyes.
Understood.
It has been DM'd.
Thank you. Given the thought that being mortal is always everyone's mortal.
Oh my good lord.
All the time.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you.
Wonderfully done.
Nothing else?
Not for now.
I've returned to what I once was.
Alright.
It's not bad.
But we've done well, I think. They seem to all be enjoying the cuisine.
Right.
It's enlightening.
Well, perhaps in time we can introduce you to our apothecary and perhaps an alchemist as well, so that they can give you a more clear answer as to what you would be in this location, as you have features reminiscent of other townsfolk and citizens have, but you certainly look more exotic than anyone else we have seen.
Should I be someone bringing something down to that room? Like a knife or something?
You can come bring like some snacks or foods and stuff.
Yeah,
And
keep
nobles at the table.
coming with drinks and everything, and
I'm
come
certain
refill
you
their
might
cups and everything.
Other questions?
Something like that.
I was
sir.
meaning down to the room, like the dungeon. Yeah.
Torture stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do that. Perfect.
I'll DM it to him, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
go spawn at the stone quarry. Go grab a pair of tweezers.
Nice.
Go do
Understood.
that. And come from the kitchen.
Let me know when you're coming through. I'll DM it to him.
I'll make sure to go into the kitchen. Put
Storm, have him go with this servant as the Inquisitor. If you
Oh
want.
yes. Oh,
So he
perfect.
knows what's fucking going on.
I'll go to the quarry.
After all, I'm not here to babysit this outsider.
Where would be? Where would the tweezers be?
Actually, respawn and teleport to me.
Okay.
We're gonna grab a
Well,
hammer,
I was
and a
already here,
tweezers.
but I didn't know where the tweezers were here.
Don't tell me I crashed.
Oh no. But I found the tweezers that you're talking about.
Yep, hold on.
You want the circle ones, or you want the more like
Whatever is
straight out?
torturing, but less comms, less comms.
An FYI, I am in the kitchen, so you both can teleport on me.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna reconnect, so I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go set these by the teleport thing, and I'm gonna bring them there.
Mm-hmm. Also, you're doing an awesome job, all of you. Keep it up. We're gonna be getting to the fighting part if he chooses wisely. Hopefully the orc
You want a
won't
big
kill us.
hammer, a medium, or a small hammer?
Kitty, roll for that.
Hmm?
How much PTS do you want to give him when he leaves?
Wait, you want me to roll for it?
No,
Oh
Kitty.
my god.
Okay.
Sorry, what am I rolling for again? I'm
Just
little
roll a
loud.
d20 and just be happy with it.
Okay.
Ooh, maybe a bucket as well.
I got a
to
7.
splash the prisoner in the
Perfect.
water.
Worst
kind of
one.
thing.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Side note, I cannot hear this guy talking at all with all these comms.
Yes, please, let's
That's right, we'll
click
clear
comms.
comms. Here, we'll do this. If you are one of the nobles, if you're any of these nobles that are in this scene here, go down to RPVC 3.
I have to depart for the evening.
Alright, bye, Brewski.
All good. Thank you.
Brewski, if you're watching my stream, thank you for coming in. Hit the whip.
You're in Discord.
Thank you.
Solar, you're at the kitchen, correct?
Indeed, I am.
Alright, we're teleporting to you. And Solar, you're.
They can hear us.
Back in map storm?
Yep, I'm back at map.
Okay, you want me to get them to move ahead with the talk to get them on the quest?
In a moment, after this small scene.
Okay, I want to see this scene too.
Solar, you're carrying the big sledgehammer.
You're getting the
White
cook
Feather, you're
involved?
carrying the. Who else is need to tenderize meat?
So be it.
Actually, yeah, I'll take. Give me the hammer. It'd be like weird trying to think like, why is she wearing the hammer?
Quiet down. Quiet down.
They can hear us. Remember that. Whisper.
And they can hear her.
I got it. I forgot the fucking. I don't need a whole circus with me. I just need 2 people.
I didn't say it was a circus, damn it.
Alright, go.
What the shite?
Take
Yes, sir.
You don't cause trouble for anyone. I have no qualms with you either. So I will say I find it rather hard to believe that orcs are willing to work alongside anyone.
As a servant follows him, hammer, bucket, and tweezers as they go off into the distance of the screaming.
You can respawn and just despawn them if you want. Or you could just leave them there, it doesn't matter.
Into the wall. All right, the chef got to go back to the kitchen to go cook.
You can go ahead and walk back.
We actually managed quite well. There was an orc in my family back in the day. And he had gone through the rites, trials, and tribulations to ascend to essentially a leadership amongst all tribes and clans, challenging the current leader to trial by combat and a duel to take the throne, as I will put it. He succeeded, although with grievous injuries. He had lost his arm, both his eyes, and his right leg was bent 90 degrees in the wrong direction. But he won by the end of it.
Steve-O, you may go ahead and... Oh, he's not even here. One moment.
Out of my fucking kitchen! I'm sorry, White Feather. You made me do it. This is your fault. You made me do this.
I had orc ambassadors, diplomats, envoys, and even tribe and clan leaders coming to the gates of my city at that time. We discussed peace, trade routes, even military alliances. I must say, when it occurred, even I was baffled, but I will not question the ways of my friend's son. He did right by his father, and he upheld his wishes. I'm just glad it was not as hard as the best way I could put it is rat people.
No idea what the fuck is making all that noise outside.
I think it was a fluke still to this day. I don't know how we managed it.
Stormsharp, wouldn't a good chunk of this stuff seem borderline unbelievable?
Some of this stuff, yes.
The quests that I have available.
Some of
You might
these
want
stuff.
to tell that to the nobles and tell them that they
I'm
should be a
letting
bit
him work
more
Putting him to work
question mark
already,
about
Lady
his
Emma.
claims, because this guy is sounding like he just
I merely mentioned it. He
Been through it
sounds
all.
impossible. Especially like the idea of domesticating orcs. That sounds like something that's
Will do.
borderline
I'll do that right
possible.
now.
We do have 3 different shipments that have yet to be delivered. Unfortunately, a few of our adventurers in town find these quests to be, shall we say, tedious.
God, I'm so glad I fucking turned off my mic right there. Some motherfucker must be driving real quick in my neighborhood right now.
Of written parchment in ink to the stone quarry. Another would be delivering packages of food and rations to the coolers.
After hearing this outsider's story, some of their statements are unbelievable.
The third would be the new equipment to the woodcutters.
People?
Of course, you wouldn't be expected to do all 3 by yourself.
And other little tidbits are unbelievable.
If you are able to get that all in writing, hopefully in a common language I can
You
read.
hear the same thing
I
as
would be
well.
happy to
Questionable,
take care
but
of
then
you.
again, unbelievable to fun.
If I have the time.
I need a breather. I need to sit down for a second. All right. I'm just going to chill for a minute.
Is there anything else you wish to inquire of me?
Say again?
Is there anything else you wish to... is there anything else you wish to inquire of me, my lord? Lady?
Oh, not currently, and you have a lot of work ahead of you,
So,
so
I
don't
guess.
let us keep you.
Work is what keeps the mind turning.
And I want to see how worthy you are to working with us.
Understood, my lady.
He got the fucking mace
NPCs, go ahead and start
up here.
populating the town as he leaves.
Understood.
Fuck. That bastard. He dropped this whole damn mace all the way down those stairs.
Well, thank God you are our hero to get that lovely bloody mace up here. So safe from that stupid mace. Speaking about him,
You heard me.
welcome back.
Close a fucking door. Stand out here while you tortured someone, and then drag this damn mace all the way up these stairs.
Indeed.
And as
And then
said
you'll
that,
have the
you
gall
do
to
notice
be.
that on the left side of these stairs there are
I'm
scrape
currently
marks of
in
the
the
maze,
town if anyone wants to teleport on me.
and your maze being
Quite
at the top
silly.
of the stairs.
Indeed.
And
And Wolf,
the guards being
you are
super
leading them
his ass
to
off.
the Adventures Guild, just letting you know if you are
Better than
gonna
most could do,
show
I would
them.
say.
It was a pain in the ass, but I got it up here.
I'm going to turn the parchment over and show you it. I have some quests.
Okay, so whoever's willing to be a caravan driver, they're either going to be named Sergey or Monica, depending on who's driving.
This
just
is
to let
where
you all know,
the
I
Adventures
already
Guild
name dropped
is.
a person.
Not the quest.
I told him to write it down.
I'm sure I know who you're talking about. She is clever and also want you to go visit the place.
Clever. Very. You know what? I honestly, I can't argue with that. That was a clever move. That was a very clever move. Ugh. Alright, well, I suppose I have to go visit an adventurers guild.
I'd be happy to lead you to it. I'm sure she already took the back way to it.
That would be appreciated. Right, I would get my weapons outside.
Yes.
There we go.
You get them right here.
Oh, very well.
Go ahead. Meanwhile, everyone populate the town, and Wolf, I just made an excuse that you took the back way back to your place, and you go to the Adventures Guild
There we
area.
go.
It is the
Okay, we're gonna make this nice and simple. It's a nice little
Adventures Guild
squat.
is literally just down the stairs as soon as you walk out the keep.
So, Storm, do you
There
want
you go.
your driver toward the wagon?
Oh, they're not gonna get a caravan.
Oh, never mind. I guess I lied to
At
them.
least not yet.
Cause Randall said that he'd have a wagon driver ready for them.
I swear, if he's called Mr. Cooper, I'm gonna kill him.
No, I said Sergey or Monica.
Yo, is this where
Okay.
Mr. Cooper went?
Swears over
Yo,
something.
my boy. All right, quick comms.
Well, when you
Right.
run into ogres with armor plating as thick as your skull, you need it.
Well, lucky for you, we have both of those, including ogre trolls.
Mean bastards they are.
Joy.
How do I get to the Adventurers
Mean
Guild?
fucking bastards.
Go invisible and follow me.
You need all that
I
to
can
take
deal
one
with
down?
ogres, I can deal with trolls, but ogre trolls is a whole new terrifying term.
I mean, I could just show them.
believe I'm now
Trained men.
quaking at.
Eldred can take care of the bastard.
If you know where it is, Kitty, go there and then have them
They know what they're
teleport on
doing.
you.
Oh no, I actually don't.
No, you turd.
Vegetables, preservatives, you name it, I got it.
Then they had the place of a gazelle. So until somebody falls on their ass, it's not my problem. Where are they going? Hopefully out of town.
This is the Adventurers Guild. Right here. This is where usually all the contracts and all the mercenaries and adventurers get their lovely quests and little personal things. It should be populated in here, so be aware they might not catch kindly to you. But if any of you touches you, we will take care of it. You just stand fast.
Understood.
I need NPCs to go inside the building that they are going into and begin populating it. Never mind, it's populated. Good job.
This side of town hasn't seen activity in days.
One you are.
Well, it is my guild hall.
Oh god, this actually looks like the guild hall back at... Oh, we didn't have a kitchen back then. Oh god, the memories. Right. The quests.
There's a line. I'll
What
wait.
exactly, again, did you need me to do?
I made
Delivery
a
of
little thing that you have to get the
parchment to
quest from here.
Quarry, yes.
Yes, the stone quarry.
And
The second
forgive
would be delivering packages of food and rations to the coolers. And bringing new equipment to the woodcutters.
Understood. Well, I suppose we might as well go down the list one by one, unless they're all along the same trail.
You
I
say
do
that
believe
they're
the witch
separated.
hunter knows the path. Inquisitor.
I do, madam. I know my way around in many places, and great many things. The stone quarry that you passed by, I'm sure you passed by it once on the way here. Alongside with the woodcutters, you passed by it only for a very brief moment. Alongside the charcoalers, we'll be accompanying you there as well. But I have to leave some of my men behind to take care of needed business.
Understood.
But two of them and I will be accompanying you. The rest will be taking care of business here. Quest, madam, in the parchment. Or I have to get it from you again, like last time or last night.
Quest's gonna come in. I expect to see you at my shop later today.
Yeah.
Here's the parchment.
Alright then.
You're always so awkward.
You gotta
I'll
be
handle the parchment,
ready
but in the future,
all the
wise, I suggest you get ready
Always
for
make sure
regular
that your
parchment,
enemy
wise, and
do
I'm sure
not
you can handle parchment instead of
expect
burning
what
it.
you do next.
Absolutely.
Good.
I was So
And then
tempted to
the
smack you upside
supplies to the woodcutters.
I wouldn't
Equipment,
doubt you.
yes. Where would we grab
Those are
that?
outside.
When did she get
Already
Outside,
loaded in the
okay.
wagon. Perfect.
And
You're already
then
ahead of me, Wolf.
the other
Perfect.
supplies, the
They should
charcoal is
already be
also
loaded in the wagon, I believe.
Yep, that's
Perfect.
Randall's speciality.
Thank you, milady. You have a wonderful day.
And you as well.
But you got
NPCs
closer
start
than I did.
populating the town again.
Oi,
yeah.
I killed those 300 rats for it.
Felt a little stared out there. I definitely see what you mean.
Populate the most of the town. Don't just populate the main square. You know, walk around.
Oh my.
Repeat that again. I'm sorry.
Oh, just saying I see what you meant by the kind of unwelcoming. Felt a few gazes there. Ugh.
Indeed. I'm sure there is a great many people that would like to throw a rock at you or at least rush you out so before you hurt yourself. Some care a bit too much and some, well, prefer you not to be here. Not because you might cause a threat, but might cause a threat to yourself. I'm sure you heard about the Fae incidents.
No, but I personally do not enjoy the Fae myself. In my land, the Fae are mischievous and malevolent.
Aye, it was here too, but also friends, especially to the Wood Elves. But unfortunately, we had to move them all out thousands of years ago. Because soon as they casted magic, they will lose themselves and lose absolutely everything of their memory alongside themselves and going insane. So most of the Fae of this realm left. Unfortunately, not all of them are able to be escaped from here. We care to protect themselves and to protect others from themselves. That's why we recommend magic users to be cautious when they come here. It's not just only Fae that are only weak to this.
That is understandable. This may be a bit of an odd question, and understand I'm only asking it to further understand the lands I currently am standing in. Your wood elves aren't tribalistic cannibals too, are they?
No, they are tribal, but not cannibalistic.
Okay. Our wood elves will hunt travelers for sport and then eat them alive. It is very terrifying.
That is unusual, but I've seen cannibal people eat each other once when they are stranded in a cave for 12 days.
I'm
Or
being
more.
as careful as I can on stairs.
The Underdark is a very unusual and scary place. Even a day of a regular surface dweller loses themselves within 1 hour.
Oh, you have
if you
the
are lucky,
Underdark
huh?
here. Oh dear. I'm
The
beginning to
Underdark
feel a
and the
bit
Dark
terrified.
Morgues as well.
Oh. Okay.
You. I want you to stay here to watch over some of the prisoners that we've been equatoriating at the dungeons. Make sure the men are ready to move with those prisoners.
You keep an eye on that.
Oh, I gotta say,
I will.
absolutely fucking
Nothing
love your
else
pots
is
and pans and
always gives
cutlery.
enough
I'm using it
glimpse.
non-stop with all the stuff I bought for
Anyways,
other things.
where's that wagon driver?
Using them, right?
Where are they?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, that one was especially important to keep alive.
We need the wagon driver.
Which can only mean we're likely to run into trouble on roads.
Maybe. I'm sure you know how to fight, since you bear arms. But who
I know
knows?
how to fight with
Most
my
of the roads are
own
clear,
blood.
so far last reports.
To probably buy another.
The one with the flop out.
Yeah, how much for a powder pan?
Well, it depends on the quality. Do you want, well, quality and size, mind you. Would you want something about this size, that size?
Good girl.
Mini pots?
Good
girl.
whoever was the wagon driver, are you here?
Men, you
Sounds
will
like
be
I don't.
riding
I'll
in
need
the
a volunteer
wagon
to
with
drive
our
the
guests.
wagon.
I will take horse.
That was me, but I am
purposes.
currently
Understood.
NPCing.
Oh, understood.
I will
Where are you?
switch. I'll switch for that if you need.
Well, Wolf, if you want to still do it, you don't have to. Actually, do you have to do something later as an NPC?
Well,
No,
I
not
can
really.
be
Triton
the
could be the wagon driver.
rider.
I just need a wagon driver. We're waiting here in the middle of the square. I just need anyone.
Just give me one volunteer. Yep.
I'll volunteer. White feather.
All right, White
Alright.
Feather, you got the job.
I assume switch to black.
You're non-combative. You're a civilian. So make
Alright.
yourself scarce. Soon as fighting goes off,
I'll take one of those.
you'll be more cowardless than fighting anything, especially orcs.
And a big skillet. Alright. So.
Forgive me, people are people. They usually take their time in making themselves scheduled. After all, like the adventure guild's member said, these quests have been overlooked. Unfortunately, since some of the adventurers are high and mighty and stuff, I'm sure you can relate to that. Since I hear a lot of stories from the metaverse.
If you need any food or such,
People will take a position they feel themselves befitting of. My opinion is everyone must put the work in to make the world go round, no matter how big, how mighty, or how small you are.
I can quickly grab that for you.
At least I like to hear that from you, and that is good.
Everything should be.
At least some, or at least one person from the lovely outside worlds in the metaverse have some sort of brain.
Just right over at my shop.
I hope there's more of you.
Alright,
Sorry
I
to
can
keep you
go
waiting.
Or I will be
I
more
wouldn't count
disappointed.
on it, Inquisitor. I genuinely wouldn't. Just be hopeful.
Perfect. Go ahead and load into the cart. I suggest as well as you. Which quest would you like to take first? The stone koi, the charcoalers, or the woodcutters?
If we're to do this as efficiently as possible, I would say let's hit the closest one first, Inquisitor.
The
Stay
closest
good,
one
girl.
is the charcoalers.
Then the charcoal as it is.
I'll return, as like I always
Soon as
do.
we exit out, I want all of you to be ready to be orcs. We're doing the hardest one. Oh god.
Where are we gonna be for that?
There, at the spawn map, there are orc main and orc camps.
Alright, if you
Basically.
teleport on
Oh,
Sir
load it up.
Stevo, I'm at main camp.
Mm-hmm.
Or just respawn.
Yeah, just respawn and spawn there.
Oh, such beautiful horses.
Everyone, I want
I
all of
miss
you
riding horses.
to be orcs.
Yeah, let's get
And
our orcs.
letting you know, you're all gonna get slaughtered by the Inquisitor. Let's just say he is
My-
elite.
My
But give
horse
him a
was
good
one that I
challenge.
was
Orcs
raised
are
with.
not really the
from my
human
home.
species wise. Treat them as FT orcs wise.
Very special. Been on many missions with her.
A life's bond.
Also,
Indeed.
Horses are
since
a
we're
rare
facing the
sight in
orcs
my
first,
land,
I want one of my Inquisitor
especially
men to
after the
die from them
cataclysm.
of some sort. Oh,
I
You're
see.
more
tell me
likely
you're
to see
stuck.
us riding wargs.
You have something to say, Ghostman?
Strange.
Hey, nothing. I'm just happy that you blessed our town. Have a godly day.
I will remember you, Ghostman.
Twits.
You're fucking perfect.
Well, that was rude, but understandable.
Anyways, all of you go ahead and spawn at Sir Stevo and be orcs.
Some of the guards are not the sharpest tools in the shed, as they say.
We have similar issues, so to speak, in my city. A few of the guards, while not the sharpest tools in the sheds, don't know when to use the blunt or the sharp end of themselves, and it causes issues occasionally.
Well, there's never a dull moment.
I would, for lack of a better term, kill for a dull moment in my city. Even for just 3 seconds. Would genuinely strangle a man for
Is
it.
there a DM nearby us?
Because then I could actually relax for 3 seconds. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. For me, this is the most relaxation I've had in...
I am setting up NPCs.
God.
There might not be a DM near you. I don't know.
Oh, good. I'm just
60,000,
make sure you know where the
65,000
road
years?
is.
That's a lot of use for
I know
one
where
man.
it is, but I'm NPC.
You want them to hit the small camp first, then
It's
go
all
to the
thanks
big
to a
merc or the
curse.
bigger camp?
A deal I made
A bigger camp?
during my first
So there's
life
two
cycle,
little
back when I was a human.
places for orcs. There's a main camp and a smaller one.
Smaller camp. The
I
one that
was
is closest to the river.
unfortunately unhappy with my
Okay,
situation.
tracking. That's where we're at.
10 coppers for the amount and quality of blacksmithing I was doing.
Also,
It was not worth it.
he just said this is the most relaxing
There was a night
place he ever been here.
that I heard a voice in my mind,
lovely.
in my dreams.
He doesn't know.
It wasn't a lucid dream, no.
Good thing he's got 2 potions and 3
something poking.
bandages.
Oh yeah, we
It
forgot
made
to
me
give
an
him his weapons
offer.
and potions. I forgot about that.
And
I'm
me
joking.
and my
I was about to say,
feeble-mindedness
I
and depression
swear we did.
accepted it
Yeah,
wholeheartedly.
we did.
I've lived many lives, my good man.
Let me check
Also,
Many
you're gonna be
lives.
attacking us on the road.
Oh,
and
okay. Let me
You're
find
not-
the
you're
road.
not-
Unbelievable as it may be,
Have the
I've
cart,
seen
like,
the birth
stop
of
if you need to, so I can see
universes
I'm
and
gonna
their
stop right
inevitable
here.
heat
Give you
death.
guys time.
I'll teleport to you and take a look at it.
And it all comes down to that curse. It's painful. Being able to live for as long as I do, but only
Come
see
off.
the ones that you get to know and love.
Cart driver, stay right there. This will only take a moment.
Pass in eternity.
Oh, so you want us to attack you on the road first?
Always got to be prepared.
Further, a little bit down this road. Yes.
Okay.
Not now, but
No, I know.
a
I'll
little
have
bit
the
more further
NPCs
down.
spawn on me so they're ready.
Indeed, yes.
Okay, there's a little house.
A place of worship.
Yes.
Yes. As the Inquisitor said.
And all.
Safe travel.
To the locals. And also to the fallen.
May I?
Pretty much you see a ruined house, or used to been a
Fallen, no
house
matter
with a
who
bunch
they
of
are,
tents
must
on it
always
and
be
everything.
given respect.
Of course. Anyways, right now, just let the horse rest for now. You're welcome to reload back into the cart if you want.
I've been on enough travels to know not to stay on a wagon in a crossroads.
Wise and smart.
That means we shall get going.
Give me a second, Storm. We've located the road. I'm trying to locate it in correlation to the orc camp.
If you don't mind, I think I would like to
Also,
sit
make
next
sure
to
you
you.
do a DM pause whenever we get to the location.
I don't mind at all.
Okay, perfect. Orcs, go invisible and look towards me. And follow me.
You know, if I could actually have the choice,
I'm
I'd
jumping on the
decide to
hill.
live here.
Beautiful. All right, maintain silence because they are going to be within ear.
Well,
So we're looking at
Steve,
this
you
I
might want
don't
to hurry
see
up.
any
They're
reason
getting
why you
really
couldn't
close to the road.
A
stay.
little bit more further
Okay.
than that. A
At
little bit more
least a
further than that.
vacation
You want this broken down house to be where they attack?
from time
Nope,
to
a
time.
little bit
Nope.
more further.
Little
There's
further?
another
That-
rune.
I mean,
There's a
I've
little
got
bit
a
more.
job
There's
here now,
another
after
rune just
all.
down
Okay.
there.
Okay, slow that cart down. Make
Yes,
sure
you
it's
did
still going
indeed
slow.
impress
no
the
worries.
blacksmith.
Traversing dangerous
That's for
ways.
sure.
We've got them all ready. We'll ambush you from the house then.
I
from
made
this
a mistake. I
busted
forgot
down,
to quench. It's
place
been many
then.
And there's
years
like an
for me.
encampment there. Small
There's not
encampment.
one here. Okay.
Well,
Many years.
Like a small like tents and setup.
I do not see
you're
tents
still a
here.
person.
Like tents.
We all make
makeshift
mistakes.
Tents on a building.
Remind me to get you a beer later for that one.
You're at it right now. Where resets is.
Oh, there's no tent there. So go back to race sets.
Person. That is the first time anyone said that to me in... Oh god, I don't even remember how long it's
You guys
been.
are gonna come from our left. Just letting you know.
How many orcs do we want?
All of them.
I think the closest
Okay.
time was my life
We'll have
cycle.
some
I was
come from the
actually
woods,
an
some
orc in
come
a
from
life
here.
cycle.
Like some come from
Really?
the direct left
Specifically.
side of us. That's where the orc camps are.
Yes. It was my 12th
got
life
ready to
cycle.
DM this. Get ready. Go once I
And
pause, you
I
go
remember I had taken up a place as a, we'll say, the muscle in a
Just tell me
little
when to put the
adventuring
fog.
group. And that's why I was very surprised with the adventuring guild place there. It looked exactly...
Pause.
As you approach,
this broken down, desolate, almost castle building. You hear the grunting and groaning and the heavy footsteps and yells and roars of creatures as orcs spawn in from all around you, Nikolai. And your cavern or your convoy is now attacked and set upon. Combat ensues. Unpause. Get in there, orcs, get in there.
ambush.
Watch it!
Watch your back.
The sword makes contact with the orc's blades as he fights you almost on par. You are no longer of the powers you once held in that other world. You know it now.
Come on now!
Give the player a good duel. Do not double team them. And go down eventually. Make him tired. As for the rest of you, have a good fight. If you fight that Inquisitor, he can almost instantly kill you.
Come on now!
Attack the cavern, or attack the... Comes in.
From the side! Well done, boss.
Keep the orcs coming.
Where are they?
Inquisitor, you look upon your...
Behind you!
Inquisitor and Nikolai quickly apprehend this creature and take it down.
Back! Back, you damn beast!
Everyone, let's give one more respawn for all of you, and we'll give them time to do wound healing RP. One more respawn.
Hit me. Die, you bastard, die! Come on! I'm already on it.
You got me.
Motherfucker.
Begin to feel the head wound, Nicholas. Your sight begins to fade.
He's gonna grab one of the health potions, pop the cork.
As you begin to drink your potion, Nicholas, chaos being your first mortal victory. The adrenaline is flowing through your body, and as you uncork the bottle and begin to drink it, maybe it's the fear, you don't know, but you choke up the potion, because you're not able to take the potion in of yourself.
Come on now.
The wound will progress. 1 second. Does a failed heal progress from a major progress to a critical in this setting?
Yes.
Understood, he's at a critical. As the potion failed you, Nikolai, your vision begins to fade as the Inquisitor grabs you and stands you up on your feet. Heavy blood flows from his wound, Inquisitor. He pulls out
Hail him,
Level
boss.
3 potion. Rolling. That's a +3, correct?
Yeah, that is a +3.
With a 5 plus a 3, the Inquisitor will force the potion down your throat. Slowly, your wounds will heal, your vision will return to you. But you won't forget that feeling for years to come.
Next time, don't die, and maybe.
Let me get a couple orcs to go to the camp, and we'll have a few of them patrolling in between. I'm assuming you're going to the orc place.
My mind completely blanked there.
What happened?
Now you're good. I made sure.
I was unenvisaged sitting down drinking my soda, and I walked up.
Buddy, I still owe
Okay.
you a fucking
So we're gonna have people go to the camp. We're gonna have some in between. You're gonna go chase down the orcs, right, Storm?
Nope,
No.
we're gonna leave him be.
That's it.
We're gonna leave it
Okay.
for another day, for another party.
Oh, okay.
Pulls the shield away. You just
is
see
not our mission
he's
right now.
been he was stabbed.
One of
Don't
those,
like
fuck that.
the
we got
armor
other
got
things to do.
cleaved through.
Basically.
He's gonna
It's
take out his
just a flesh
second
wound.
health
You
potion.
almost killed a metaverse character.
You know,
Bonks your shoulder
Treat it
now.
as team.
Hold on
Three
to it.
criticals. 3 criticals.
Understood.
Each bloodbath.
And he's only got 1 potion left.
Patient shit.
Indeed.
I'm not going to fucking die from something.
He had,
He used 1, and then
Like
the Inquisitor
this.
used 1.
yes. The Inquisitor has 1 extra to level 3, 2 regulars, and 1 minor. And one giant string.
Easy wound handled.
Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna
Give
show
me a
you.
fucking bandage.
Let me make that a
Bandage. Now, do you have one?
I do not have one. As the Inquisitor, he's
one.
Been keeping our ship.
He was going to give the second one.
He would know.
He was going to, but they pushed it away. So he put it back. So you still have one, understood.
Who is wounded? Which one of you Inquisitor soldiers are wounded?
That would be me.
I tried to help.
When we place the bandits, you will die. Just
What?
accept that immersion. Allies can die.
Yeah, no, I know.
It doesn't have to be our main guy. It could be a one-off guy.
Yeah, I know.
DM note, he has one potion left. He didn't give it to the other person.
Yep.
I see.
I can go out.
Where did the bandits go to? Just so I know.
Woodcutters, but we're not near the woodcutters yet. We're going to the charcoalers.
So right now, we're going. Yeah, right now we're doing quest 2 still. So delivering the packages of food and rations to the coolers.
Chairs over here.
Good combat,
Where
everyone.
the fuck is my big ass room? There you go. Fourth dimensional.
He is one of the most promising people.
We love the fourth dimension here.
No,
Oh
you picked a good
yes,
one.
very good.
Small question. Do I roll for NPCs?
Yeah, you can roll for NPCs here and there. Yeah,
Okay,
they get the same
because
treatment.
I didn't know whether I
Trying
should.
to get
so
used
like,
to being human-like again, but holy shit, your orcs are terrifying. Not as big as
We
the ones
don't
back
want to kill off all of his allies, right? 'Cause we
Yeah,
don't want him
I
to
would
lose,
like
right?
to. I would like to lose an ally or two here and there. So.
All right, yeah, absolutely. So
Pretty
you can
much
go for it,
these
Katie.
men
Get your
are-
practice in.
Yeah.
Sorry, Storm. NPCs, when you're here at where I'm at, we're start spawning in as the peasants. They're coming around the corner.
If you drop, I'm downing this right down your throat. You ain't allowed to die yet, buddy.
Of course, I'm not planning on it.
Hey, where are the bandits going to be again? I know we're not at that yet, but I want to go quickly run and grab a drink after that.
It will be the next thing, but we have a full ride, so go on ahead.
Woodcutters. So if you go to the woodcutters, that should be where it's at.
Yes.
There's a lumber camp. Is that?
Yep.
So many
Oh,
lives,
yeah.
huh? Have you at least enjoyed a couple of them?
See a few more people at this.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Just don't get me started about the time I was a centaur. That was hell on earth.
Oh, I see a trike. Nice. So there's water. So.
Centaur. Sounds like an interesting life, to say the least.
I had to get used to running with 4 legs rather than 2 for a bit.
But that was the stablest you've ever been.
Not for the first 2 months. How is it looking?
If I keep pressure on it, I don't think I'll bleed out as quickly as your average man.
I've got a roll of bandages, if you want it.
Remember, Storm, you want to have the
It's
player
fine.
do a lot of engaging too.
Save it for yourself, like you said, you're mortal here.
I got 2 more rolls, fuckface. Takes out a roll bandage. Use it.
What is the meaning of this over here?
I'm giving him a roll.
Aren't you? We're here to unload food from this cart.
Sorry, I was speaking with him. I'm giving him a roll of bandages as well.
I see.
He's packing the wound right now, Kit.
Rolling.
Go ahead and bring it over to that stand over there with the people.
With an 8, you are barely able to keep your hands steady, but through sheer willpower, you wrap the bandage around you and stop the bleeding.
Fuck dying of blood loss. That's the pussy's way out.
Big man.
I'm fine. I appreciate it though. Thank you. You're a good man.
I wouldn't go that far. There's a reason why I live out here.
Well, you know what they say. Old people have a
Anyway,
choice.
I'm gonna go back to raking dirt.
Enjoy your dirt raking.
I gotta make sure it's a nice even layer so the charcoal doesn't,
Of course.
Mindless beasts, if you ask me.
Yes.
Like mine then. They listen to war bosses. The larger ones, we call them biggins.
Biggins. Usually a thing that we see, but usually easy more kill. Why? Because they keep themselves high in glory most of the time. Usually kill when they're yelling about how good they are.
Blood loss is for the weak, as they say.
Who taught that one again?
My teacher. Yeah, my teacher. You know, some of us are more focused on our pole arms. Big, bulky man.
Yeah, I remember him.
Actually,
I
you
can
sure you
keep
want
going.
to come with us? You can stay.
I can keep going. Don't stop me, sir. You gave me an order to protect him, and I will. I put this away. How's it feeling? It'll take a lot more than this to put me out. My teacher, big bulky fellow, huge muscles,
To that lumber camp.
swing his damn halberd around like it was a piece of paper parchment. Excuse me. I think the blood loss is making me stutter a little bit here. Big bulky. Completely understandable. It used to beat me until I was black, blue, and bleeding out.
30-point turn here.
Then you just
I have faith in you, White Feather.
dump potions into my mouth and scream at me to get back up.
That's insulting.
Well, no, I'm serious. Look at that, he did it.
Sounds like
Turns.
Even
one of
better
my
than me?
instructors
I
back
see.
in the day.
I understand.
Listen, Mr. Cooper was a fucking legend, alright? Can I get my legends? God damn it. If I can get my NPCs to spawn at the fucking lumber mill.
I just gotta, how they say, I just gotta to stop taking things so lightly. This isn't training after all.
And I will need...
I second
You and me on the same boat, except for me. I'm mortal again.
what are your
Can't take it lightly.
requirements for the possibility of being attacked by bandits?
Well, like I said, orders are orders, and I'm here to keep you alive.
High, but then again, they are smarter than orcs. So I give you a if
Just
it
keep
pass
in
a
mind.
10 and up,
You can't do that if
they will
you're
not be
dead.
attacked, and if it's lower than
That's
a 10,
true.
then no attack.
So I guess I'll just have to
You want me to roll, or?
I got the roll.
not die.
You remind me of one of my herd mates from back when I was a Minotaur. His name was Grox.
We have rolled a
Big old lovable
natural
fellow.
20.
Damn it.
He was a Minotaur,
All right, then I
Just
guess
like myself back then.
no bandits. That's for
Couldn't
the
hurt a
future
fly.
to discover.
The one time our herd started having to go to war before a bunch of other things started occurring. I remember the first time I saw him lift up that axe. He looked scared shitless. Can you imagine it? Fear on the face of a minotaur at the idea of war.
Hard to
And
imagine.
He was assigned to be my battle buddy. We worked in either groups of 2 or groups of 4. Him and I were a group of 2. And I still can see, I can visualize it before me. The look on his face when he heard he had to watch out for me, because I was the one that ran headfirst into battle. I was reckless, I was violent, and I was bloodthirsty, unlike any other. And I can still see that grin on his face, that huff, that steamy huff of his, when he lopped off his first enemy's head. It was a mere human
Feel
knight.
free to have some NPCs like
Went
patrolling
flying
or wandering
about
peasants and
6
stuff like that on
yards
the road, like
left,
how we
knocked out the
started.
enemy commander just from the sheer thud of impact. It was hilarious.
If you guys want to start doing that,
It sounds like a glorious
start heading
battle.
from the lumber camp and take a left.
We bit
start
off
heading
more
down
than
that
we could
road
chew. Losses were 70% to
towards
20.
the village.
But we still won. Surprisingly.
War is
We
a
left
bloody
it to our
game.
champions. Yeah. I have seen many wars, I've been in many wars, but I've got to say, one of
I have
the
a couple,
worst
I
ones
have
I've
2 or 3
seen.
people with scythes in the fields
The
harvesting.
battlefield wasn't even a battlefield anymore.
There you go. Yeah, there's
By the
farms on the way
third
here, yeah.
night of non-stop fighting, you had 12 layers of bodies as the new
I slow
battlefield.
down
You'd be
the
stepping on your
wagon. You
friends,
could
your
spawn
family,
sites at
your
the
comrades in arms,
one
and
of the
your
buildings
enemies,
have,
dancing on them
tools. You
just
could
to
spawn a
shed more
scythe, and you
blood.
can just run over.
A berserker's
if you have a scythe, you can
dream.
spawn on me and start working in these fields.
That's for sure.
Preferably close to
Even
the road so they can see
berserkers
you.
lost their minds.
Ho ho. That must have been a gruesome sight indeed.
Not really sure where they're coming from though.
It's how I lost one of my eyes. Highly unpleasant.
A shame. But you stand, even now, able to tell the tale.
The only reason I stand is because of that curse. Perpetual life cycles and universal cycles. I died, technically, on the, I think it was 2nd week of that non-stop battle. I took an arrow directly to the eye socket, and while I was bleeding out, an orcish berserker of their own, who was already losing their mind and frothing stark mad, bit my throat out, and then, garroted the rest of my head off with my own intestines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like something an orc from here would do.
Yeah, your orcs definitely seem like they're of
Sounds
that
like it.
type.
He did. Do you not remember? Not too long ago, the newer recruit, that one unfortunate night. Do you not remember?
Oh, yes.
Except it was in his arm. Or was
That's
it
right.
I do not remember. It was one of them. Poor guy, never stood a chance.
Indeed.
As you finish up regaling him with the war tales of your youth, you suddenly remember
Go ahead and
the beauty of
turn
the
it
world
into
as well.
evening.
Again, the flowers, the trees, the wind, and the setting sun really does remind you of why you fought. It's for peace. It's for tranquility like this.
Oh, this isn't good. It's starting to get dark out. I'm gonna assume the orcs here are as good at night raids as the ones in my land.
Whole camp swiped out. The blink of an eye.
And as they pass you NPC,
Well,
go ahead and start
you hope
spawning.
that you are included in the one that is in the blink of an eye. You do not want to be in the longer ones. Let me tell you that. Oh.
Not something I want to be a part of.
As they tell you this, you hear the murmurs of some people and the chopping of wood, as you seem to be close to your destination.
Oh, thank God.
Turn the torch on the wagon to light the way. What in the gods is that?
Bah! I'll play along. It's a laugh for me.
Goody, if you'd like to DM to them.
Goatman, though, that's a first one. Mostly it's devil or demon. Tiefling twice, but Goatman, close.
Make them feel
Close.
sore too. Make them realize how sore they are from that head wound you took. It was a critical. Still hurts. Quite a lot.
As you
throbbing. Our main
line with the
NPCs,
joke.
They are approaching the village now.
You suddenly wish you had the coat of a goat, as it gets very cold. Something you haven't really felt in a while. And you also feel sore from the battle before. You don't miss this feeling at all.
Great. Grab the crate inside to bring it in.
All right.
Talk to the locals. I'm sure they know where.
We have a delivery for you all from the Adventurers Guild.
Finally decide to help us? Huh. Crazy.
I know, right?
It would appear that no one else wished to take the job.
Tell them that the bandits usually keep people away.
Yeah, usually the bandits keep them away from this place. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight.
Yeah. I'm getting used to things again. Let's just say it's been a bit since I've been in the battlefield. I got my screws knocked up by a couple orcs back there. So I don't think a tiefling like you. But me neither.
Yeah. Boy, don't ask questions.
Especially with
you're not ready to get answers for.
Yeah, I don't think you're ready for
I can question whatever I want.
I don't say it
But,
to warn you.
I don't think I've seen a tiefling with such large horns. How old are you?
Oi, boy. Start getting that log in half. I gave you a saw. Get to work.
God. But,
Gonna be out there all night until you get that log taken care of.
Of course, sir.
That's the third time I got confused for a tiefling.
Breathe, okay?
Take a moment, take a
Well,
deep
I
breath.
would get confused with you as a tiefling as well if you haven't had horns.
That's fair, that's fair.
What are you lazing about for?
You're looking around, Nikolai. Your senses take over once again. You
We
smell
don't have time for that.
fresh cut lumber, sawdust in the air, metal, been worked,
Do you want to do
slop
my
on the
work?
ground, fresh air around you. You're starting to almost maybe enjoy it a little.
you go take a break too.
Beautiful.
I got chamomile next to the fire.
Next is the stone quarry. Then you can be on your way home.
Haven't already.
If you ever like to come back here,
Alright, NPCs.
I would recommend
Once they load up
talking
and
to
begin
one of
to
the lords
leave,
that visit you.
we'll go to the
And
quarry.
be happy to invite you again. Maybe with a bigger posse, that you people call it.
Understood.
Of course, not too many, of course. Only invited, wise, by any of the lords and ladies here.
Very well. You better still be alive by the time I get back.
Well, I don't plan on taking the easy way out or having an easy death. I'll go down kicking and screaming like my teacher and his teacher before him.
There's a philosophy one of my friends long past had. If you plan to die, regardless of how you die, you will die.
Alright, begin respawning.
Death comes for us all in one way or another. Although for some, such as yourself, a curse prevents it. But
Next
maybe
up
one
is the more
day,
heavily
if you
dialogue
truly
and
seek
argument
release from the
ones. I
mortal
just need a bunch of
coil,
workers
you
and
will
one
find peace.
kind of wealthy type of individual.
I'm a man who cannot
Not
leave
wealthy,
things
but owner of
unfinished.
the quarry, arguing with a bunch
And
of
I
the
don't think
laborers and
anyone would
workers.
want to deal with a poltergeist of me. God, I would be so fucking annoying.
I'm sure you guys can make that up. Talk about payment, talk about these equipment is bad, and make up any type
Rattling
of excuse
chains
that
and
would be
clattering
a bad thing to
pottery
work in
every
here, or
3
whatever.
hours of the day,
At the
and
end,
don't even get me started during
all
the
of you will
witching
go back to
hour.
work because you still need to get paid or anything because you're just complaining and arguing with the owner.
Whatever the case, if you are to return here, hopefully next time you won't have to engage in dangerous combat and you can enjoy the peace.
Right there.
This just gives me more to prep for next time.
Train your mortal body up.
Alright, so it's getting dark, so we're gonna have less people on the road. If you want to DM that to them, Kitty, that'd be excellent.
You're
they
a
notice less
fucking
people on the road as
genius.
it starts to get dark. And you'll mention to them about the bandits.
No.
Perhaps there's
Just a
reason
man
for
who's strong-willed.
You are a genius. You are a Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I
Sorry,
think...
could you repeat the bandit part?
It's the overthinking.
So
it's
night,
the
right?
it's the 5
So you can make
chess
him
I have to deal
remember
with.
that he heard about the bandits,
Holy
right?
shit.
Right.
Well, sometimes
bring
a
that
simple
into mind.
mind
Perhaps
can
people don't
allude
wander
to answers
around at night
others
because
don't
of that
think
reason.
of.
Setting him up for like, oh, there's a bandit issue.
I need to turn
May I have some militiamen
the
at the
body I
gate? We're
have
gonna pass through
mortal in
the
my realm and
small village
practice
again.
with it on that.
And have like a very small amount of villagers walking around, since some of them are gonna be settling for the
As
night.
you speak about
Make it
training,
happen.
remember,
Quickly.
you realize that there's not a lot of people walking around. You remember that they mentioned something about bandits. That could probably be why. And it would be most wise to indeed train.
Give him a moment. The militia will open this gate soon.
Understood.
Alright, we're just passing by.
If I do say so myself, if I had supernatural powers that made me a god among men, I would probably rely on them quite as hard than my own
Village. Everyone else
physical
should be
mortal
recognized
coil.
by now.
So it doesn't surprise me that you're out of practice.
If you're not sure where to go, teleport on me, Drowsy Overlord.
When I became more than just a man, I faced things that were more than just men. Rather than a reliance, it became a necessity for a long time.
4, 3.
We'd face things like archmages, sorcerers, fae of great power, dragons even, living volcanoes. What's a sword gonna do against a fucking living volcano? I mean, seriously.
You try harder, I suppose.
It'll annoy it. But you know what they say. You get enough ants together, and they can move mountains.
Alright, please be patient. I gotta run across the other side, open the other gate.
One blade against a living volcano, probably not going to do anything. Many blades against a living volcano, well, it won't be living for much longer.
Taking care of like a little quest for now.
Probably take ages.
Outsider home.
Very long time.
We had to run inside of it. These things were literal moving fortresses. Castles the size of nation kingdoms. They were able to fire beams of pure magmatic energy, melting entire countrysides in their wake. We couldn't usually get close to get inside and try to destroy their cores. So we had to rely on things like magic, spells, other powers and such. And over time, as we moved away from the sword and the shield and became a people of sorcery and spellcasting,
Take care.
we lost
Safe
our way.
travels.
I just wish we could go back to it. I'm definitely going to start going back to it after today.
Well, you've learned a lesson. A lesson that you can teach others.
That is my job. I'm a mentor, a guide. The whole reason I came here alone for the first part, came alone so to speak, was to learn what I needed to teach. I'm not going to put my people in danger. I hold my people above myself. If I get hurt, they have people that can lead them. If they get hurt, it's going to be hell on earth.
We're here. We will walk the rest. Go ahead and grab the parchment. Should be a little package there. One of you stay guard with the cot.
Understood.
Outsider, you with me. Nikolai, I should say.
so.
Another one come with me.
I'm with you, sir. Understood.
As you approach, you can still hear the faint tick, 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 metal against stone. You know the quarry. Men hard at work.
Inquisitor Nikolai, as you approach these people, you see the argument. Voices raised. Tempers are flaring.
Don't care what power you hold. You've pushed back my pay one day. Now you're threatening to push it back a whole month because I'm trying to vocalize that I've done all the jobs you've asked me.
Is there a problem here?
No. I don't think so.
No!
I swear she pisses off the overseer again.
You're dismissed, both of you.
Pays because of her stupid loud
I
mouth.
said you two are dismissed. We'll talk about this later.
Nikolai, you see a frightened woman with obvious noble stature, dressed
Not
the
willing
nines,
to work until I get my
and
pay
then
for what I've already done.
Next time
quarry
I tell you
worker,
it wasn't gonna be so
dressed in
fucking
rags.
pay.
This job sucks. This job is pain in the ass. I see you're doing well, madam, with your workers and laborers.
Yes, I am. Inquisitor.
We have your package, parchment and ink. They're just biting their tongue and doing their job.
Do you have an issue?
Go so far.
Yes, my issue is every time you open your mouth, we get whipped twice as hard. Every time you decide to be
Every time I
Thank
open
you.
my mouth, I don't have enough food to get anything done for
And you
my
get
kids.
your
Make
food
sure
if
your
you
job
just
runs
keep
fluently,
hammering.
madam.
And if you stop
Not
giving
heavily.
attitude,
And
they
I don't
would
get
fling
my,
a coin
my
your way.
I
money
will.
that I've been working for
They're not
several
slaves.
days.
Just to
We've been
remind you,
all
we're
working
not the
just as
southern realm.
drow as you. You see us
Or the
whining
underdog.
Why
over
haven't
here?
you vocalized anything?
Because you whine to the people giving you the food, you bite the hand, you get slapped and thrown in the wildland.
Merfolk. Or something else.
Tridents. Tridents. Mer people.
Essentially the same.
Some people. Some say mermaids, but they are tridents. The official name.
Very piercing eyes she had.
Tridents usually have that type of culture, right? They pierce the hearts of many. To pierce through the waters they swim.
Pierce the hearts. In the mannerisms of sirens or drowners?
The Mandarin. Some people mistaken them as mermaids. Some people find them attractive in some cases.
Alright, NPCs, they have gone.
I will hold my mouth shut.
We can now go to the next
I hope so.
spot. So the final one should be the main town, right?
Yep, I believe that's all quests finished. They can go to the town.
I'm gonna ask him if he wants to end it now, or I can send him back home, or head to the town.
Inquisitor, if it is not too much to ask, could you see about finding me potentially any kinds of small tracts of land fit for a 1 to 2 person wooden cabin? I would like to try and work towards purchasing such. I'd like to
That
make
is
a
up
home.
to you if you earn the coin and also earn the earnings of it. But I will look see if there's any available. Although you don't have to ask a lord for land, though, especially just for a cabin. Sometimes you have to find the right people that are not needing that cabin anymore, or whatever takes of purposes wise. Anyways, my question to you, would you like to return to the town and return the quest? Or would you like me to do it and I can send you home?
I might as well turn it in myself. It is always good to say goodbye after you give your quests in. It's a good luck thing from where I'm from.
Wise decision for a responsible man.
Did I just get called responsible?
Indeed you did.
That one kinda hurt. That one kinda hurt. Not too hard now, my friend. Responsible. God, I really am returning to my roots.
Nothing wrong with that.
Fuck. No, it's just, it's like a personal culture shock for me.
I see.
Whoa.
As you remind yourself of this, and the shadows of night draw longer
Have some
across the
militiamen
land,
again at the
you
town, and
also
also
are
everyone
reminded that you
else
are fucking
populate the town,
exhausted.
mostly guardsmen,
You
and go ahead
can
and bring
barely lift
torches there.
your arm.
Because
Your
soon as we
legs.
pass the village, we will make it nighttime and let them feel the real darkness of this lovely land of ours.
I am
Will they
probably
be
going to
returning
partake
to
in
the
large
Adventurers
amounts of
Guild?
opium and alcohol once I get home.
Yes.
There you go.
An enjoyable
Alrighty.
feast of drugs and relaxants, as they say.
That is why I was kind of hurt when I got called responsible. The good kind of hurt. So
Of course.
spastic, confusing.
With the amount of lives you've lived being called responsible, I'm sure you've at least had quite the responsibility in a few of those lives.
I held the lives of millions, billions even, amongst my many cycles. Never once did it get any easier. Never once did I truly want the responsibility, and never once did I ever feel relaxed while I had those responsibilities. You feel like you have the literal world in your fingertips, and even the slightest
If I could
fumble
have
could
an
send everyone
NPC
crashing down around
open
you.
that gate, I'll open the last gate.
It is frankly terrifying. Mortifying, even.
Well,
Aye, long day indeed.
on the bright side, you're here now.
Kitty.
Gotta keep waving
Yes?
until he stops coming
This
by.
is
And
going to
although
be a
we
roll
have
of life and
dangerous
death.
orcs,
You hear me clearly?
on the occasion
I understand you.
bandits,
What do you need?
Give me a roll.
it's fairly peaceful here.
Understood.
Much
That
more
is a
compared
7.
to your
Understood,
world
all of you.
where
Spawn
so
at
many
ruined,
have died and
ruined village, I think.
the
one
city
that, or
or the
actually
sky no longer blue.
Spawn at small farm. Go across it, hide in trees, and become orcs.
I might see.
And you guys
If I could
are
speak
gonna
with the
be
Inquisitor sometime after I've made a couple
attacking
visits
us
with
at
my
night,
people,
and go ahead and make it night.
to see if you might like to drop by my
Understood.
city. I'll treat you to some of our booze and alcohol.
Get in position.
Oh,
Let's get you all there.
Permission to
I'm
grab
sure that
dark
will be
elves
a
with night
treat.
vision.
Pause.
Yeah, sure. So you can, yeah. Help yourselves out.
I recommend all of you pick Tiefling. It's faster.
What about
and-
for night vision? I think is what they're talking about.
Yep, Tiefling or dark elf. I suggest Tiefling.
Oh, okay. Yep, tiefling it is then. Alright, get in
As
position,
the
and once you guys are there,
Life of the night comes about. You
small
realize
farm.
It's really
Pause
fucking
for the
dark.
moment.
You
And make
best
sure you're
keep
invis before
your
you teleport.
wits about you.
If you pop up and you're just orcs.
Inquisitor, sir, do we have torches in the back? Or are we all...
Yes, we do.
And by small farm, it's the one that's
This
farther
is a
north,
pause
not
moment.
the one. Yeah.
So go ahead and respawn and grab a torch.
Okie dokie.
You
Are my
feel
orcs
something
in
you haven't
position?
Felt in a long time.
Is it
Torches
dread?
over here. Cactus.
Scared for your life?
And me. You'll see them by the swords.
Scooting my damn fourth dimensional chair.
Alright, let me hear from an orc. Star, are you guys in position?
Orcs over here. Come towards me, not towards the siege camp.
We are
Towards
still
me.
all trying to figure out
Invigorating.
where exactly you all want us.
Terrifying.
Oh, where am I going? I am going the wrong way.
Invigorating.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
Does this
You want to buy small
Terra?
farm, right?
No.
By small farm, but you're gonna go up here this way a
Oh, you
little
got
bit
him?
up here.
How many torches should we have?
I'd say 2. If you could, I'll take that one. You can just grab
Hold
it.
this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You should be fine.
Here, I'll get it for you, Dorian. Oh, never mind.
Down this way. You're gonna
Fuck
be
me, if
attacking
one of
us
you
from
can go.
uphill. Thank you, Kitty, for making us torture ourselves.
No problem.
There you go. So you say you're goddamn right I did.
This is quite the turning of the tables for me.
Well, it's unfortunate that you're having
Sorry, I
to
was
experience
everybody's
dread,
ready.
but it sounds like you're also quite excited.
What do you mean? It is already night.
Is it? Didn't seem like
Yeah.
night to me. Okay.
If
never
you
mind.
ever meet
Shit, man.
any of my
Welcome
wives,
to the
do
solar
not
pack.
tell
Oh,
them
hi,
this,
Chloe.
but
Thank you.
While I can
Desync
Oh,
thing. God,
feel love,
No, I see it. It's night when I teleported.
I cannot truly
oh, you're in the spawn, that's
feel
why.
Yeah.
love.
Oh, I see.
If that makes sense.
Well, each one of
it's
us,
struggle.
Unpause.
each one of us feels
Unpause.
emotions in a different way.
For everything in my current cycle, everything's a thought process. Logistics. Pros and cons. I understand love. I can mentally
Resets.
feel it. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
I'm fast. I'm fast.
Hold the carrot!
There we go.
Sorry, but
I'm
How
fast.
good are you playing as big
There we go.
monsters?
My apologies.
Understood.
That happens
Turning into
sometimes.
troll.
One singular troll. And that is it. And we're not able to defeat this
I understand
troll
love.
unless we
I
run
understand
away.
emotion. I understand dread. I can feel it.
Otherwise, other bullshit things.
He just stumps
I'll
his chest.
DM
I
the-
just can't
the
feel
level
it.
of concern then.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it. I know when it should be. I know when it has to be there. I process it mentally.
Respawn
To
and get
actually
Keystone
have
or
it in my
Dark
chest
Elf to give you
again.
Dark
that-
Vision.
I do.
that
It's still dark as shit.
extra
it's fine,
beating of the
I'll work
heart,
with
the
it.
loss of
I'm-
air in my
I was just
lungs,
checking.
that shortness of
I
breath.
was checking to see my tracking's good. I'm good. I'm ready. Let's do
Oh,
it.
I feel alive again. Wait, holy shit, is
Well,
my heart beating?
DM,
You
know
are,
the
aren't
drill.
you?
Pause right when we get in position.
Someone has lost their torch.
I have. It's fine. I gave up.
Okay, I'll hot
I see.
pause then, so Kitty can hit that
Rest in peace to torch number 2.
pause button.
Yeah.
I digress.
Someone dropped a torch
Like we
where
said.
we are at.
Have you ever...
Like we said,
Oh, God.
you're mortal
I'm
now.
trying to find the
torch.
In
God,
some
what the fuck is the
shape,
torch?
form, or way, you are
They're
alive
right
again.
next to the bar, right next to the tent, and there's one right
I
by
just need
the...
to figure out
Oh, there it
if
is.
I,
Jesus.
if I actually have a heart again because of the... oh god, so many
get ready.
questions.
Hey, John, me Kitty for
And
that
I'm
sweet
sure
pause.
in time you will find the answers you're looking for.
This is just a motivation of...
Is life exciting again for
Don't
me?
walk at night.
Am I looking forward
Alright,
to
NPCs,
this?
orcs, get ready. As soon as I pause, you're gonna start running down here. As when I say resume,
Oh my
you'll run
god, I
down
really
here.
am alive again.
Inquisitors, you approach this spot. You start looking around you,
Oh,
judging
god.
your area, your surroundings. The Inquisitor comes to a slow halt and a slow halter. The air is cold and fervor as you approach this area. Pause. As you get to this spot, Nikolai, you hear it again. You've been in this place before. The grunts and the groans, the heavy footsteps, the rattling of loose armor, and growls as the hills erupt in movement and flurries as orcs ascend upon you. Unpause. Get in there, orcs.
Watch yourself! That's all about it. My apologies, friend. Back at you! Back!
ones are large. The ones you fought before.
Buck! Buck, you beast! Buck! Buck, you beasts! Buck! Buck! Watch yourself, coach driver!
Wagon driver, unless that's what you want.
From behind!
As a soldier comes to help you from the side.
Buck!
Stick deep in the side of the orc. Go to grab this person, rolling. 5, the creature will grab this soldier and break his neck right before the sword goes through the back of the head of the orc, killing it instantly. Your ally falls. Rolling, Nikolai, as the creature's sword comes by you. With a 5, you won't be able to dodge it. Rolling. With a 5 plus a 5 for your steel armor, it will make contact. Your armor will do the job. And you will negate a minor injury as you take no wounds.
Keep in mind, black powdered weapons are instant kill, please.
One god.
Yep, if
I'm
the
ready.
Inquisitor shoots you, you die. Another orc falls to your blade. You feel tired, exhausted.
Ready. Itching.
But you can't let him get away with that. They killed a friend. They will pay.
You want the next wave to spawn in on the troll? We just go in together.
Don't come in waves, just keep it coming.
Yeah, just keep
And
coming
send
in. You
them-
got spawns till we stop you. Yep. This orc's weapon is heavy. However, you are faster. Your movement. The sword digs deep into his throat as the last gurgle of life erupts from him. You hear the growls and the grunts and the roars as they continue to descend upon you. Gunshot is heard. Immediately.
Holding your ground, you are fighting.
You watch as the Inquisitor fights this creature. Sword to the back of the neck of the orc.
Bye-bye.
As it falls.
Sorry, it just
A sword to the back of the
motherfucker.
These creatures are able to fight you. A melee blow after blow.
Rest in peace to Rogan. He is been his neck snapped. He didn't even get final words, which is unfortunate.
You're beginning to feel tired, your mortal body failing you as you fought with the same visceral that you did. Your corporeal form. You feel heavy. You feel so heavy. They approach.
Son and the big guy.
Sword sticks in the orc, but not enough to kill it as the sword glances off of his thick skull, and it turns, and it eyes you, Nikolai. Approaches, rolling. With a 17, as the creature's spear descends upon you, you're able to barely roll out of the way as it strikes the ground next to you. And then you hear it. The heavy, massive footsteps and a shadow in front of you. A massive troll. Its fucking size is something you did not expect this day. If the little ones gave you trouble, surely you can't fight this one. You look around you, and you know that this is a losing battle. Your allies fall near you. Wait! I have gifts! Rolling Nikolai. As the creature's weapon falls down right on top of you with an 11, it will barely miss your head, sending you flying back. Inquisitor, you know.
From behind.
The creature struck. Rolling. With a 3, Inquisitor, as you roll, he will backhand you, sending you flying into Nikolai.
Inquisitor, can I please use my magic? Pulling away, pulling away,
I don't think you don't need that. Grabs you and pulls you with him.
The Inquisitor grabs you and runs. You can feel the fear even in his voice. He knows better than to fight these things. As the darkness fades and the creature's footsteps boom, 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 boom.
Your ogres are dumber than
as
mine.
you slowly get farther away.
Mostly just to distract them.
Alright, NPCs, give me a bunch of orcs chasing them down. You're gonna make it to their to the gate.
You want me to
before
keep
you're shot
chasing?
down. Yes. Oh no, the troll won't keep
To
chasing,
the
but I want
gate.
the orcs to get
Not
to the
to
gate.
the gate, to the bridge. I want
To the
men
bridge,
to the other
sorry.
side of the bridge.
Yep. Let's get half
Quickly.
and half. Let's get half and half. Let me get volunteers to be soldiers that will aid the Inquisitor. Let's go, let's go, let's go,
Let me
let's
see
go.
your-
Drowsy moving in.
Check him for wounds, Inquisitor, and let me get my volunteers ready. Come to this side of the bridge where I'm at.
Take
You either
this.
teleport on Steve-O or
Advanced
whatever.
healing potion.
With a 9,
Go
you
out
will
then,
heal him.
go out then.
Should we get?
Oh, I need a torch.
Yeah, can someone go grab a torch real quick?
Let's grab that torch. All right, the orcs, get ready to ascend upon them. Are you at the bridge?
Make it fast, you lot. Come on. Come on.
Come on!
Torches.
Cross the bridge, hurry.
All right, start
I'm
running.
waiting for-
Chase
I'm
them
waiting
down,
for it to
orcs.
spawn.
Start screaming and roaring. Allies, once you get to them, you're gonna fight
I
the
suggest
orcs.
you
And
do
you're gonna
not cast any
slaughter the
magic
orcs.
or you lose yourself.
Come on!
All right, get going, mercenaries. Get going. No torches needed.
Move, move,
Footsteps
move!
and allies as you approach. Fights descend upon these orcs.
Back with you, you beasts!
Need help
Back!
given. Inquisitor, you have to get him to safety. He is your priority.
Back! Back, you damn beasts! Back!
Come on, you lot.
Go on! Ah! Ah! Oh no! Fuck!
Fucking job. Fall as you will. The player is out of sight. Finish your fight. Have fun with it.
Ah! No!
Good fucking job. All NPCs, all DMs involved. Good fucking shit. As they were fighting the orcs, as you hear a yell of victory in that direction.
Everyone else, spawn up town, be guardsmen. With torches and all. Quickly, quickly.
Lots of gifts and all golds. Do not stop them.
They only care about the flesh on your body. And that is all what they are caring about, either meals or pleasure, or whatever else of pleasure of they choose to kill, murder, for game, or anything else. Orcs are orcs, and there are unfortunate people that are half orc. And sadly, they have to wear the burden of screen skin and grey. I don't mind them to my personal purposes, but also for the purposes of the people here and there. This is the mortal realm, and this is where orcs are and what orcs primarily in instincts are. The mercenaries will hold the bridge and clear that end and do patrols there from now on.
Understood.
Grab me a
Get ready on
torch
that
from the
gate.
camp. There.
Aye, sir.
Any civilians that are still up at this hour will be cleaning up or wrapping up shop. You won't be actively working.
This is
All right, Storm, we got our people.
humbling. Re-educating.
Indeed. Indeed. I hope so. Not every single being has a immortal life.
If it's easier for everybody, you can spawn on me.
I thank you for this opportunity.
For some reason, the torches aren't spawning for me.
For
I believe we've hit
now,
the
There
cap.
is a limit.
It's about
so
to say that.
At the town, we have enough guards with torches.
I used grabbing a torch for me. But there's a limit, unfortunately.
In fact, place them instead of keeping them in your hands. Maybe like one or two guards have them in their hands, and then the rest of them
We
place
shall
around the
find
town so
out.
he can see, because he's
But
he's
that
gonna be
is
blind too.
For
Come down a
now,
little town square and just place a torch.
let's get you home first.
Perfect,
And then I
Hubai.
will worry about the orc encounters, and I will let
Excellent.
you know personally.
Good job. Good
But
job.
for now, get you home where you belong. After all, I came up to this surface to take care of you. After all,
he's gonna go to
What can I say? I'm good at my job.
Thank you for it, Inquisitor.
Maybe if there'd be some fucking torches that would spawn.
You're fine, resets. It's there's a limit on the torches, unfortunately.
I will have to see about making a blunderbuss or something.
maybe
Almost
he grabs your arm and guides you, knowing that you cannot see.
Hey, question for who was the caravan rider? What was your name? Because Randall would absolutely know them.
Reminder of times long past.
Do you truly think me responsible, Inquisitor?
You have no responsibilities here, but only for the purposes of the main mission, what you're doing here. That's your responsibility. That man that you were talking to had a responsibility to keep you safe, and he did his duty. He was responsible, as you were as well. Lets you go because
As you pass underneath this, you hear the concerns of some of the soldiers asking what happened.
Okay, they opened the gate.
Oh, stars above. What happened to you lot?
Orcs, random wanderers.
Oh, right. That ain't a problem.
Blood and ripped and torn, tattered clothing on these two. And you'll make note that they've returned without their wagon and without some of the guards.
Notice you lads don't have your horse, your wagon, and there's less. There was like 6 of you. There's 3 of you now.
All of
And
them
remember,
are dead, but
Inquisitor,
us, but not
no one
once.
questions
Oh,
you.
God. Lads, get them.
But
Open the inn.
you watch what next you ask, Guardsman. Please, you don't need too much details except where we were attacked, and you will patrol there.
If anyone can walk
As
in that
Inquisitor says this, you come to a clear mind and understand exactly who you're speaking to.
Well, lads, three of you stay back. Keep the wolves. When we get our heads in, we're gonna go. Well, see what's outside the walls. See where the orcs have been.
That is the job.
That's what we gotta do. Not right now, but first we gotta get ahead. So how many of us are there? We have.
Oh, in Lead Arc. Are they going to populate the guild hall, Storm? Or just knock it out here?
There's a barrel of water to wash yourself.
Forgive me, it is customary for when the loss of a friend
The guild hall
occurs to
is
not wipe the
partially
blood from
populated.
that
I
see that.
People to
until you
walk all
return
over.
to a place of
Good. Yeah, we can have some more once they come in.
Understood.
Apologies, sir.
Forgive me. Forgive me, man, but that is unusual. But you do whatever you choose of your own being, Lies. I'm sure they have their own supplies on the other side of the province, probably.
Let's hope so.
Meanwhile, go grab 2 other men. We'll be sending them in the quicker route. Shall we go to the Adventures Guild?
Yes.
Alright, they're heading to the guild, so if you guys can populate that with a little more people. Doesn't have to be bustling, right? It's late at night, but maybe some people turning in some quests.
I also need 2 more Inquisitor men-at-arms, or Inquisitorial men-at-arms to, be that Inquisitor presence. So just group up on me out at the torch, and we'll move in together.
And there you go.
I got you, resets.
I got you too.
Let me change my hat so that way I'm... Hashtag Rogan got his neck snapped. Funny as fuck.
Who's the guy that I fucking smashed with my club?
That was the other one. Because I was playing the guard that, like, was talking with him a whole bunch and getting to know him.
Well, serves you right for talking with a freak.
Hey, it is what it is.
My guy's the asshole, and he's still alive.
Well, you also got to... You stayed back, so, I mean...
Yeah, I had to fight fucking had to fight the fucking orcs at the bridge.
Hmm.
Most of those mercs died too.
Sounds unfortunate. Sounds like those fucking...
This outsider is bad. Listen, all I'm saying is this outsider is bad news.
Listen.
Yeah, orcs are aggressive, but 2 attacks in a single day? I'm saying.
The orcs have always
Something
been
about this
fucking...
outsider ain't right.
The orcs have always been fucking
well,
aggressive.
Compensate and taken care of. Thank you very much for your hard work, but
sir.
Thank you.
She was a very close friend of mine.
I was wondering
Thank
when
you
you
for your
were
work.
going to be done babysitting.
I'm sorry I could not protect the meta.
Soon.
It's not your fault. Thank
Soon.
you.
We still have that drink to drink over, yeah.
Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Depending
go.
if he
They
comes back
probably won't
alive
have
and
anything
do
for me.
whatever.
I'm gonna
For
go
now.
sleep. You do whatever you do. I'm gonna go.
For now,
go
continue your
find a nice floor
business.
to sleep on. Make sure those prisoners gets delivered.
Try not to puke when you do so.
But of course.
Why the fuck are you in my room? Get out! Get out of here!
The goblin
Brother?
Go ahead.
Let's keep the silly down a little bit. Let's keep the silly stuff down. It's a pretty good moment for the player.
No payment?
Thank you. Have a good day or night. It's night. Have a good night.
The 3 contracts have been completed.
For their payment, you will give them 2 silver and 50 copper. The 50 copper is extra for the losses and for the difficulties.
2 silver and 50 copper.
Thank you.
50 copper is for the losses, I suppose.
Alright. Let's head out.
Yes, indeed.
Just a few volunteers for mercenaries.
With me. We're gonna be sending you the quick route out.
I'm down for mercenaries. What you need?
Just some people walking around town. Nothing egregious.
Gotcha.
House guardsmen and guardsmen is limited of mercenaries here. But yes.
Hey, Goodman, your shoe is untied.
This is not notice. We're gonna be taking the portal area in the caves, where we found recently.
Oh gods. Alright then, sir.
No worries. It's already been cleared. It's just been abandoned for now. Open the gates.
Right away.
Opening the gates.
Late night, huh?
Indeed. But ending of it. Take care.
You too.
God, the echo in there is really bad.
Yes, it is kind of really bad in there. It is unfortunate.
Alright. Keep the chit chat to a minimum, keep your eyes open. Who knows what other omens this person will bring to us tonight?
So tell me, Nikolai, is this what you expected? Or lesser? Or more?
None of the above. I did not truly know what to expect, and I would be a liar to say if I even remotely expected anything. I'm a man who takes what I learn from what I see.
I see.
But after all I have seen, I must say, many metaversals could do.
Remember, Storm, those orcs are still out there, so.
To learn from a place like this.
Orcs will not be near the city or town.
Just making sure where you were ending scene in the camp.
We're gonna end in the camp to the portal area.
Okay.
Those who think they're
you can
above
welcome to
all
follow
others
invisibly. Everyone else, you're
should
welcome
take
to
a
follow
trip here.
invisible.
And learn
such is not always the case.
I see, I see.
But your people are wonderful.
Did you hear that? The outsider thinks this is a great place for
towns.
tourism. Who would have fucking knew?
Beautiful. Not tourism. Lessons. Your land is cold, hard, brutal. And you all have my utmost respect for it, no matter how much of a freak or bad omen I appear to any of you. Frankly, your land terrifies me, so far. But it is a terror I believe I've needed for a long time.
Indeed. It terrifies me as this day, but this is a normal life for me, as it's the new life for you. People here are unusual towards your kind, and the outsiders. Some are welcoming, some are regretful. I even seen you. Some are even angry and think of you as demons and whatever else they say. But above all else, orders are orders from the lords above. Gods or the actual lords and ladies here.
I will not try to defend any people from the lands I come from, but I will agree in the sense that many are demonic, devilish, malicious, malevolent, mischievous, hateful, and spiteful.
As I heard and seen long ago.
And let me ask you this, Inquisitor. Have I lived up to your expectations?
Cons, do you remember clearing this place out?
It was a long, bloody campaign, that's for sure.
I would say unexpectedly, but nothing too surprising was. You show faith, show hope to certain extents, and also show sympathy, which is surprising enough. But everything else is as it's ordered and been gone with.
I will take it as a good sign then.
For now it is. Can you please stand in the middle of the podium? If you wish to come back here on your own or with others that are from different worlds and different realms and different places and different species, you may have to contact one of our lords and ladies. Maybe a part of the high rankings of the Inquisition as well. No matter. You will find a way to keep in touch, as you metaverses say.
Very well. Be safe, Inquisitor.
I'm never safe. That's what makes it interesting. Farewell.
You as well.
As soon as you say that, you will be warped out. And soon as you pretty much warp out, you will spawn right in front of the manor. And gone. And back to the manor you are. In front. Respawn, everyone.
Okay. Can I just say, hold on. I have to go soon, but I wanted to get this out.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was fucking wonderful. I'm sorry if I went too quick with
the first one I
combat.
actually
It's
managed
been a
to stay
while
alive.
since I've gotten into
You
that
did
pace
great.
of combat, but you
Shoot,
guys
they did fine.
did fucking wonderful. This is amazing. This is the kind of roleplay I want to see more in VRChat. We don't have enough of this. This is amazing. I
agree
want
with
to
that.
I want to go out of my way and tell people to come check this out. This is great.
it.
This is fucking
Do
great.
it, bro.
Do
Tell
it.
your friends.
Don't worry about it, Nikolai. You did your best.
Hey, Nikolai.
You're terrifying to fight.
Nikolai.
I am
It's
indeed.
been a long time
Many
ago.
years of combat RP has trained this body.
I don't know if you know, I
He's
have
blessed by the deer.
issues due to having to take painkillers a long time ago, but I vaguely remember.
Yeah. Well, this is a good demo of what FT's like, man. It's fucking insane, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I do remember.
My
now.
stream?
You guys
And
were
player,
all
gather around
Oh.
Storm Sharp.
That's awesome.
Mwah.
That's your head DM right there. Thank him for putting this on for everybody.
Shop him!
Who the fuck is that loser?
Our mistress.
Without Storm Sharp and his hard work, none of this would be possible.
I wanna give you
Thank
a
you,
hug.
Storm Sharp. You did good shit,
Come
buddy.
here.
Thank you for allowing me a chance to be a player again. I don't get
Thank
this
you for the
often.
happy to
I
give
really
that.
appreciate
much
it.
appreciated.
Oh,
I'm happy to give that anytime.
This has
my
given
friend.
me a lot to learn, a lot to think
so
about.
great.
But anyway,
You did such a good job, kid. Good job, man.
Relaxing, cathartic.
As a fellow
Thank
GM,
you.
as a fellow GM, I feel it. You did a great job.
For a moment.
I like it.
And
It
so-
gave
my
me
first
so
time, by the
much
way.
good immersion.
Yeah,
Alright,
no, you did great,
quiet,
man.
Quiet. Storm Sharp has
Quiet
something to
down,
say.
lads and ladies. Lads and ladies. I am happy to say that that was more successful than I thought, to be very honest. At first, I thought it was okay, it's going well, and then it gets better and got better and got better and got better and got fantastic with it. And great job with the combat, great job with the dialogue, great job for our player character and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Also alongside with our DMs here, myself and Sir Stevo, and also Drowsy
Kitty.
here. Also with
You-
our
Yeah,
trial
and, just throw
NPC,
Kitty under the bus.
trial. No. I gonna get to it. Also our DMs in training as well,
Mm-hmm.
such as Kitty and Star right here. Then been shadowing and also overwatching. I've been told, no worries, that they have been spectating and also helping with NPC as well. So thank you for all of you and all the NPCs here and that volunteered your time and volunteered all of your dedication on combat and dialogue wise. Thank you for helping out with this as well.
Without all of you NPCs, we couldn't do any of this. You guys did excellent. You were so easy to manage. I barely had to tell any of you what to do. You guys did excellent. I'd love to see you in more places that I peruse myself. I might be sniping
Never
some of these
forget you
people.
guys.
Indeed.
You guys did excellent.
Never
Thank you
forget
very
guys.
much. We
NPCs are the
appreciate you more than you
backbone of all
know.
this stuff.
Also, to message to Nikolai and to the people that have made little characters among us, all the way to the little village that Nikolai has gone to, even the poor guy, unfortunately. That is canon. That is canon. He does exist in this world, and you might see him again. Who knows? All
Hashtag
the
canon
characters
event.
that you're intervening with, Nikolai, do exist in this world. That means they will progress and also learn, or AKA revenge, or whatever it
I have
takes.
to
Wise
organize
that
a
comes
funeral.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also along.
Rogan's poor horse.
Job again.
Rogan's poor horse.
Yep. Alongside with NPCs, your characters will be remembered, also be carried on and stuff to future metaverse characters that dare to come here of any sort. No, I'm joking. But also you're welcome to make your characters here and progress them and stuff, but also your NPCs to make this world immersion, give the immersion to these characters, and also give these metaverse characters and role players from the metaverse and stuff like that. A slice of life. And I can understand that, and I'm sure Nikolai can agree with me with this, that there are many metaverse people that did not have this chance or have not these moments of any sort to experience that. And since some of them are actual gods, actual immortals, and etc. and more and stuff, I made this world just to counter that, but only focus on character development. And not just by getting new equipment, new upgrades, new cybernetics, and godlike blessings, or whatever comes to mind. Nano machines, or whatever.
Show me a good
stuff like
time,
that.
Jack!
But this gives an opportunity to metaverse people and stuff like that to develop their characters and also gain more than just a payment experience as well, wise, to appreciate a mortal life and appreciate a mortal desire and everything. And so far we have more than, I'm sure, a lot more than shown that to Nikolai, and so far how he reacted to that right there. And I appreciate Nikolai for coming in here and being our little player character and everything. And our ragdoll as well. Thank you, VRChat.
I actually think I put 2 more holes. 3.
Oh, please be careful. But also I appreciate you NPCs to coming as well. And also, Nikolai, like you said, don't turn around. Nikolai, you are welcome to spread this word and everything. Letting you know, I do these missions, do these little missions or development wise. And like you said, you want to own a little cabin somewhere. You can earn up to that and have a little living space here and stuff. It is up to you to learn and also how to get to that and everything. And it will not earn in a day or two. You will
I hope
progress
not.
to that.
I hope it doesn't take I hope it doesn't take me anything less than at least 8 out of character months. I live for shit like this.
Hell yeah, I like
Go!
that. That's good shit.
Yeah, love that, man.
There you go. But also spread the word. I'd be happy to do this to any player, metaverse character, long as they show respect to my NPCs and DMs here, and follow little instructions. And
Honestly, if you're ever running shit like this, feel free to let me know if you want me to just go in my server and add everyone. If you need more NPCs, if you need anything, if you want to give other people a chance, I could push people your way. Just let me know. The metaverse needs this. They desperately need this.
Preach.
I see. Interesting.
There has been
Well,
a lack
we don't want
of
to keep everybody,
excitement
Storm.
there lately.
People got places to go. It's getting late.
Indeed. All of you are dismissed, but once again, thank you all.
Time to go
and
end
I
my
appreciate
stream.
every single one.
We released
Ending the stream! Later, nerds!
Yeah! Woo!